gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday. Foog off, foog on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday. Foog off, foog on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday. Foog off, foog on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Gaylord on a Friday. Fat on a Friday. Foog off, foog on Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Foog on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday. Foog on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday. Stop the points game right now. It's time to do something dumb. Foog on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday. Foog on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, foog on a Friday.
Live from the Aunts and Uncle Studios of Arizona, we are Fook It Off on a Friday. Hope everybody's ready for Wonderful. All right, look at Connor. Look at him just blasting around that wave runner. But Fook, Connor, we have a fantastical card tomorrow. Khabib Gaethje throwing down, hugging down, and it's going to be glorious. It's going to be
wonderful.
JBH, how are you tonight?
Well, my shirts are getting tighter, Moss. But other than that, I'm wonderful. How are you?
My shirts are getting tighter as well for a different reason. Because I'm fucking swole. Easy. Yeah. You see pinned in the chat room, well, not here, but in your chat room, you see our ESPN Plus link over there. That's how you can watch the fights. We just ordered it, and I'm excited. We ordered it earlier in the week, and I'm very, very excited for this card. Incredibly excited for Khabib versus Gaethje. Yes, Khabib's going to win, but after watching the embeddeds, how could you not get fired up? There's always the possibility that someone else could pull off a major upset, and why not Justin Gaethje? He's fun. The guy's the highlight. He's got really close together eyes, and he has his parents there in Abu Dhabi. Now, I said this to Jesse. I'm going to start the clock over here because I don't want to forget. And it's an early card tomorrow, so the clock is going if you want to play the points game. I said to Jesse, while I was watching the Embedded series, which was very good, enjoyable. It was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Justin Gaethje asked Dana White to bring his family, his mom and dad, over to Abu Dhabi. And it was a nice move. And I was like, wow, that's really sweet, Mom and dad there in the building. And, he was saying that, they've been with him since the beginning. They didn't really have much money and yada, yada, the whole sob story thing. Seemed like nice parents as well. Shout out to Arizona. But then I was like, after a couple episodes in, I'm just watching mom and dad being trotted around over here. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Is this a move by Justin Gaethje? Hey, let's bring dad around.
No.
You know I'm going with this, right?
Plus, that's extremely fucked up. And there was no animosity going into this fight.
Oh, hey, Khabib, how your parents do? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, mom and dad, do you think that Justin Gaethje is doing a tactical move here?
His parents are the reason he got into MMA. His parents have been there from the beginning. They helped him start this journey, so it's only fitting that they see him fight for the title.
You don't think that just a little bit Justin Gaethje is playing, not trying to hit below the belt or anything like that, but saying, hey, if I have my parents here, that might, strike Khabib's his sensitive side.
A psychological way of thinking, Moss.
Maybe it could play a part, even if Gaethje's not even trying to do this. It's something. And as I was watching the embedded,
it's a disgusting thing to think about.
Why is it disgusting?
Because it's so fucked up. Like, Gaethje did not go into this fight with any ill intent or ill.
I am not saying it's a malicious move. What I'm saying
that would be a malicious move. That's not tactical at all. It's malicious.
Did anyone watch the embedded and say, that's a lot of Justin Gaethje parents? I did. And there is a lot of Justin Gaethje parents. But that's another thing. But there was a lot of them in the embedded. A lot.
I think you're reaching a little bit.
Don't you think Khabib sees that relationship with Pop and son and he gets a little sentimental here?
No.
You don't think that this might
Khabib
bother him a little bit?
Very mentally strong. So no. I think you're reaching.
Listen, Khabib is going to win the fight. He's going to destroy Justin Gaethje. I'm with you on that. But I'm looking at it from another perspective here. And watching the parents getting trotted around over there, and it's great that the parents are there, it just feels weird. Feels like he's kind of rubbing it in his face. I got a dad. You don't.
Moss.
What?
Do you actually believe what you're saying, or are you just saying this to start a topic?
Let's see what the chat says over here. Since I'm the only one man enough to bring this up, because I know you were thinking about it.
Nobody was thinking that.
Oh, they were all thinking about it, Jesse.
My balls smell time for the shower, says Hoffield. Kong says, Justin, since I was 4 years old, Gaethje. Justin and Dad go play crotch on the beach while Khabib is training. Yeah, Khabib doesn't give a fuck. Dylan Dennis triggered Khabib, says Uncle Boss. Austin says, no one was thinking about that, Boss.
You know what? I got to say this. Am I that far ahead in the intellectual aspect
No,
over here?
I think, like,
you're
you're thinking
this is a
extremely
legit
malicious.
thing that could possibly get into Khabib's head.
Moss,
I'm trying to play
understand
devil's
how
advocate over
fucked
here.
up that would be if that was Justin Gaethje's
No,
agenda.
but don't you think that might help Justin out in this scenario?
No.
Then all those people that are saying that Khabib is going to be a different person because his father is dead, all those people that said that, that's fine. But me bringing up Justin Gaethje's dad
Because you're
being there.
talking about Justin Gaethje throwing it in Khabib's face after he just lost his father.
Let me make this
Like,
very
that's way different.
Let me make this very clear to the community out there. If Khabib does lose his fight, which is impossible, if he does, I'm going to say Khabib is losing his fight because Justin Gaethje dragged his dad around and rubbed it in Khabib's face. That's what I'm going with.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. That is so ridiculous. Like,
Tugging
it's hard
on the
to take you
heartstrings.
seriously. I feel like you're just trolling.
Here's the box. You're all in the box. I'm on the outside looking in like, guys,
You
what's
know why
going
you're
on
on the
here?
outside of the box, Moss? Because you're freaking loony. Nobody believes you.
Has anyone brought this up?
Moss, no, because it's ridiculous.
Thank you for joining in on the MMA holes where I actually think outside the box, where everyone is stuck inside that
It's
box.
so ridiculous, Moss.
Hey,
You know what's not ridiculous?
you guys, what time
This.
is it?
That's not ridiculous! Shove that in your face right there! Roberto Hernandez wins the Khabib time!
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
Yes! Yes!
Hey, I want to ask you
Fuck
guys,
yeah.
what time is it?
Points Mystic, Jack-O-Lantern.
Roberto Hernandez, thank you very much. And we started the clock already. The fights are early tomorrow. So, hour 39 minutes, the points game is over.
Maybe
JBH,
he means Mystic
take that.
Baby. Maybe he means points Mystic Baby.
My daughter has to prove to me that she's mystic. Until then, I'm the only mystic one here.
Mystic Blood.
Look out! We coming, baby! We got the boys!
We got them points. Points to the boys, we making that noise. Hashtag destroy.
Oh, it's going to be a fantastical night. Thank you, Roberto Hernandez. Thank you. You are wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Sean, where have you been? It's a girl. We
Who was
announced
that?
that, when did we announce the gender?
Earlier in the week. I noticed that V-neck called me up. He's like, you didn't tell me? I'm like, you don't watch the MMA holes?
Yeah, everyone's known for a while now. Actually, not a while, but,
2
a
days.
couple days.
Anyway, so Khabib, yeah, listen. Me throwing these theories out there is I'm just trying to think of ways that Khabib could lose his fight. Because honestly, I see no way Khabib loses this fight. I've been yelling about this for the last 2 weeks. It's very easy for me to say, well, Khabib is the big favorite, guaranteed lock. It just doesn't work. Like, I am so confident about this win. Like, I need to find the other side.
So you're saying that you're so confident about the win that you're looking for excuses for why
trying-
Justin Gaethje would win?
I'm trying to find what those wackos out there that are picking Justin
so wait,
Gaethje.
if
I'm
Justin
trying to figure it out.
Gaethje
Trying to help them out.
wins- If Justin Gaethje wins, then you're saying that you're coming up with excuses ahead of time for why he won.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out how
That's what it
will
sounds like.
Khabib lose this fight. Have you figured out how he's going to lose? He is not losing the fight. It's impossible. So I'm trying to analyze embedded. I'm trying to sit there and be like, okay, where's the angle? What are these people thinking? okay, Justin Gaethje looks a little retarded. All right, maybe he's too stupid to lose this fight. Maybe he could get pounded into the mat and his dopey face will just withstand all the punishment. Maybe his neck, he does have a thick neck. Maybe his thick neck can't be choked out by Khabib. Maybe that's what it is.
Moss, you gotta stop.
Maybe because he does whimsical backflips off the cage, that's how he could beat Khabib. I don't fucking know what you crazies are thinking, but there's no possible way.
Why are you trying to idealize what they have in their heads?
Because like a great host that I am, a mystical host that I am, I try to think outside of the box. I try to figure out another way.
2 shows ago, you were just shutting down any possible idea.
Jesse, are you fucking deaf? Are you deaf? There's no way Khabib's gonna lose. How many times I gotta say that to you?
Well, you're making a lot of excuses for Gaethje.
No, I am not making excuses. I am trying to figure out. How does Justin Gaethje, who looks like a thumb, how is his thumb going to beat the eagle? And that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why? If you know he's not going to win, why are you trying to figure it out?
Because I'm trying to figure it out, Jesse. I'm trying. I don't understand.
You don't even have a reason why.
So you help me out here. Why are so many people picking Justin Gaethje?
I don't care why.
Because they're fucking retarded? Is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't pick Gaethje, so
I'm trying to help him out.
Why.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Oh, my God.
All I do know is they both made weight, and this is exciting. What is Michael Chandler going to do? Is he just shoving cake in his face now?
No, Michael Chandler's actually still on standby. Like, God forbid, up until the last moment something happens, Chandler is definitely still on standby.
I just picture Michael Chandler with his roided body and his just that big head of his just right into a fucking pound cake right now. just going to town on that thing. That's what I picture right now. Because the fight's on, right? No way it's not going on. They both made weight. It's a couple hours away. What could happen? Nothing. I'm knocking on wood because, God, that would be horrific. But yeah, Michael Chandler made way for nothing.
Yeah. Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd.
It's Kiwi.
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd. Got MMA holes in the crowd.
Yeah.
MMA holes in the crowd. MMA holes in the crowd.
I can't believe Gaethje would bring his parents around like that.
Kiwi.
Khabib, very spiritual. His father is always with him.
Yes.
Points JBH.
Let's go!
All right, Jesse is on the board with the 4 points. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, we are playing the points game tonight. The loser has to spin the wheel of cringe, and an hour and 35 minutes. That's what we got going on here. 28-4. All right, so I mean, why would you? I thought Justin Gaethje was a good guy. I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe I saw it.
You're just making shit up. I feel like you're just reaching right now.
Justin Gaethje has the same management team as Khabib. Khabib's father passed away, and he seemed like a great guy. What does Justin Gaethje do? He's like, hey, Dana White, can I bring Dad? Like, what kind of low-life move is that, Jesse? I could never root for a man that would do that.
Wonderful.
Kevin.
Borat, anti-Polish propaganda by the Jewish darling Sacha Baron Cohen. Maybe I could laugh at it if he wasn't a literal mouthpiece of Israel and the ADL. He's being paraded around in the media as some hero, but he's really just a racist Jew. Pete's Jesse.
Wait, hold on a second, by the way. I think, wait, I'm backed up here. Jesse gets more points, by the way. She got 6 for that. I apologize. And now that's 2. It's 8 points.
Oh, you gypped me and I didn't even catch it.
Sorry.
Keep pushing till we know the Moss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys arrive, the losers arrive, swing in the face, we show them JBH is boss.
All right, there we go. 8 points. I apologize.
Boy.
It's absolutely nobody. Thank you. By the way, Borat's racist. Get the fuck. We were supposed to watch it before. I think we might watch it after the stream, the Borat movie. And
Borat.
Come on,
If it's not too late, Moss, we got to be up before 7 in the morning to stream.
That's it.
Wonderful.
I would be lying if I said I was not worried. You seen the weigh-ins? I am with most saying it's fixed. Khabib clearly missed weight. On top of that, Gaethje has the perfect style to beat Khabib. I have Khabib submission round 3, but something's off. Smose.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
And thank you. That was points to me, Jess. Take that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I do want to discuss this
I have stories on
weird narrative. What, of it being fixed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this whole Khabib missed weight kind of thing, and yeah.
Okay. We have some more donations to get to. I promise I will get to those donations in a second, but we do have to address this really quick. We watched the weigh-ins live, what was last night for us. Not everyone made weight, but the important people did, and that's all that matters. Khabib gets on the scale. They give him the towel. When he steps on the scale, he puts his hands like, he actually holds the towel, and then he puts his hands on the shoulders, and it goes like this, and they're like 155. Like, it was bizarre. I will give you this. It was bizarre how quick they're like, it basically said 150. As soon as he lifts his head, 155, he's good. Like, that was a little weird. Okay? But they did this with everyone, and I was rewatching this, and what the guy did was he would have the weight little thingy sitting on the exact number that they're supposed to hit. As soon as they step on the scale, if it bounced right, they would just slide it over to the side. You're good. I would think they should let it sit there for a second. It's a little bizarre, but I still don't think they fucked around. Maybe I'm nuts, naive, I don't know. What does the story say?
Well, I just want to say, Duran Wynn also came out and said something. He said, for the record,
that's Mini DC, right?
During these weigh-ins.
But real quick, Duran Wynn happens to be a teammate of Khabib.
Yes.
AKA.
Yes.
Okay.
But what he's saying is, during these weigh-ins, he said, FYI, the UFC makes you step on the scale in a back room before you even go for the official weigh-in. Mm-hmm. He says you don't get a step on the scale unless you're on weight, and especially if you're the first one on the scale. So the fighters that you see coming out missing weight usually have already made the decision that they're not going to continue trying to cut. They're just going to take the 30% purse. So they're weighed before they even come out onto the scale. So he clearly made the 155 before he even came out onto the scale.
Not always. But, I mean, it was weird. Maybe they did weigh them in behind the scenes and they just had to put it there and slide it over. Maybe that was the case. But then why bring out the towel and all that stuff?
Well, for theatrics, obviously.
Theatrics.
Listen, if he walks out and he steps on that scale, people are still going to try and look at the scale to see what it lands on. So, of course, he has to take his clothes off and step on the scale properly.
But why did Khabib... And listen, I'm playing devil's advocate because, honestly, I do believe that this was legit.
Yeah, I think he made weight.
I mean, there's a lot of flat earthers out there. They're like, oh, my God, it's fixed. Oh, my God. Shut up. You're going to watch the fights tomorrow. Just shut up. He did get on there and look relieved, right? He did look, and he pointed up to Allah. But by the way, he does that all the time. So, I don't know. Maybe it was bizarre, but at the same time, I don't see it.
You have to consider, too, he came out super early. So, if there was ever any chance of him not making weight, he would have had, an hour, 2 hours to drop that weight. So, the relief was probably in the idea that he didn't have to spend extra time dropping the weight.
Yeah.
He did come out early, which means he did believe that he was on weight. He wouldn't have come out early if he didn't think he was on weight.
Listen, guys, this whole we've seen times where shady shit happened on those scales, and my first reaction that stupid, everyone's got stupid conspiracy side in their brain. Like, everybody has it in there. My advice to you is compress that, hide that deep into the shadows of your stupid head, because if you let that come out, that stupid conspiracy side come out, and it's come out on me too far, and I would have to pull myself back and say, you sound like a fucking asshole, like the beginning of the show. Perfect example. But when it comes out too far, right? When that conspiracy side comes out, oh my God, it's fixed. Oh my God, the earth is flat. Oh my God, I'm a stupid fuck. Keep it in your fucking head. Seriously, I'm a host. I'm in the dunk tank. I'm here for you to knock me down. That's my job. But you're in the real life, okay? And if you're walking around, trotting around this world and saying these stupid conspiracy thoughts, you sound like a fucking idiot. I'm just helping you out here for a second. You sound like a fucking idiot. Now, I want that stupid side almost came out. I'm watching this. I'm like,
I know. I was listening to you.
Is this fixed? Like, it wanted to come out so bad. It wanted to come out so bad. And what happened, Jesse?
What do you mean? What happened?
It did. No. I was like, no, it's not fucking fixed.
But you know what? When I was listening to you, like, kind of start to go down that road, I was like, oh God, here we go. Because I knew it was
how stupid did I sound?
It sounded fucking ridiculous. But listen, there's always going to be people who are going to reach.
Oh my God!
Just
conspiracies.
Like you reached with the whole Justin Gaethje's parents thing.
Now,
there's always going to be someone reaching for something.
So my angle with the Gaethje thing, and it might be far-fetched, and I don't believe that Gaethje brought him there as a tactical attack. That's the joke I'm making. It's a horrible joke, but I am a horrible human being. I do believe, though, I honestly do believe this, that psychologically, it could be a little weird that Khabib is here without his pop, right? And he's looking at Justin Gaethje trotting around his dad. Not on purpose to rub it in his face. That's my horrible comedic side coming out. Dark humor, they'd call it. I could see it bothering Khabib. I'm not going to say it's going to affect him in the fight, but I could see Khabib looking over at Gaethje and hugging his big fat dad, you know?
Yeah, I don't see it bothering him, honestly. I think he's too mentally focused.
Valerati says, I hope you... Oh, my God. Are you a dopey conspiracy fuck?
Obviously
God, I hope you're not.
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
What is that? Disgracia!
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it? Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
How dare you, double champ? How dare you?
Points JBH.
That is fucking horseshit.
Let's go!
Horseshit!
Uncle Jim!
Horseshit!
Flexing new points. JBH is gonna win, and then we'll keep pushing till we know that loss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys so loud and lose, and rub this around in the face and show them JBH is boss. Boys! Uncle Jim! Boys! Uncle Jim!
Eddie Machete, do yourself a favor.
Moss, Eddie always trolls.
Turn the caps lock off, please. Please, your stupidity is oozing in the chat room. You need to lay it down because I literally so the first sentence in there and I want to hang myself immediately. Please, Eddie. I don't know how many times we got to tell you this.
CBD.
Roberto.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Roberto.
Firing in.
Points Mystic. What's worse, butt fumble or Daniel Jones getting sacked by a ghost?
I'm going to say butt fumble since that was the Jets. Oh, my God. I can't even talk about it. Anger. No, let me just give...
It was a rough watch.
Let me give myself the points real quick. Okay. Thank you, Roberto. That was really kind of you. That was well worth the points. 34 points. Anger is something that was going through my mind. It was going through my lips. It was going through my fist. It was going through everything. The Giants are so fucking bad. It is comical how bad they are. And to see Daniel Jones, their quarterback, run 80 yards and then just completely go, where are my feet? And just fucking stumble down to the ground. I have never, ever seen anything like it. I made the excuse to Jesse. I'm like, you ever run really fast and just start stumbling? The difference is we're not athletes. And this guy's a professional athlete. He was going like 22 miles an hour.
If he never fell, he would have made the touchdown.
Please, if you don't watch football, that's fine. But do yourself a favor and watch Daniel Jones' 80-yard run. This is a quarterback who runs very fast, but unfortunately he's white. And his whiteness came out at the end of the run. I'm just going to say that. He went full-blown Caucasian.
Oh, my God.
White guys can't.
Wonderful.
Yeah, saying that you went 22 miles an hour.
Pete's Jujitsu. Okay, question. Pick 2 UFC fighters to be cops and pull you over. I'd pick the Diaz brothers. They'd be like, sup motherfucker, where's the weed at? Don't be scared, homie. We don't need none of dem wolf tickets out here on the streets.
Yeah.
Now you pick.
Go ahead, Jesse, pick. I pick John Jones.
John Jones, I don't know.
I would want to get pulled over by John Jones. I don't need to. Just John Bones.
I would want to get pulled over by someone who's like, who's just chill, you know?
Or Ryan Hall. I don't know. Anyway.
Excuse me.
That was 2 points, Jesse. You know how long have we been playing the game here?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gifts today, guys. So it's gonna be like a little segment of its own.
Yeah, after the points game.
After everything.
Get your points in, people. An hour and 23 on the clock. When the clock is done, then Jesse will spin the wheel.
10 gifts. I can't wait to see what's inside.
Did you see that? That was so
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Rest.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
Pete Moss, good foresight. I don't think that's far-fetched at all. No one thought it because it's not easy being the real king of queens not sucking up, but a really good theory. Personally, I don't give a fuck, but that good. Where's yours, daddy?
Thank you. D-Rest, see, a knowledgeable human being right there. You know, a lot of people watch these shows. There's like 400,000 prediction shows out there. It's like, let me give you the guaranteed pick. Here's the odds and here's this. We're just fucking fans. We're true fans that watch the fights to watch the fights. A lot of these other YouTube channels.
Not me. I'm a professional
I got
analyst.
money on this one. I got money on that one. Yada, yada, yada. And then you got the professional analysts and all them motherfuckers. Then you got us. We sit here and analyze the shit the real way. Like a real human being. Not like a fucking robot from another channel over there. And I think my point was wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You'll be thinking about it tomorrow if Khabib loses. You'll be like, was it Dad? I'll give myself some points here. Thank you, D-Rest.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The boys. OHIO.
Kelly Van Hughes says, the boys. You know where that goes to, Jesse? You know where that goes to? Do you know where that goes? Take that. That's right. That's why you tune in. We got a tie game over here. Thank you for playing the points game. So tell me about this thing. What do you think? I mean, I know what you're going to say. You're a big Khabib fan.
But even if I wasn't a Khabib fan, and let me just make this very clear, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, whatever, Jesse, we know you're just going to go on Khabib's side. If it was not Khabib, I would still say that this is a little bit of a stretch. It's a little bit of a reach for a lot of people.
Do you see where people are coming from, though, with like...
Yeah, listen.
Did you think
could
anything?
he have waited a little longer just to solidify the weight? Yeah, probably. But at the end of the day, I have a firm belief that Khabib would not have weighed in that early if he didn't know he was on weight. He would not have weighed in that early. And then also Deron Wynn saying that he weighed in before.
Yeah, but Deron Wynn's a teammate.
There's just a lot of things. And then the fact that he willingly lifted his arms off the towel to show that he's not trying to cheat or anything.
What about
There's
when you
just
get
too much?
What about this thing when you get on the scale, right?
Listen.
And you're holding on to the two guys to stand there and then go like this.
Yeah.
What about that?
Well, the weight cut is always tough for Khabib. He's cutting a lot of weight, so he probably needed assistance getting up on that thing. It probably was not easy for him. He looked extremely drained, as he always does at all of his weigh-ins. So he was probably using them for assistance, but he made it very clear he was not cheating. He put his hands up. He weighed in super early. It just doesn't add up. Yes, the guy could have waited, but he didn't. And honestly, I think like you guys are just being a little fucking ridiculous, to be quite honest. Justin
asked if we've seen odds. Was odds headquarters numbers? Oh, fuck those guys. You know, fuck odds headquarters. Fuck them all. They're the same. They're the same regurgitated bullshit of someone with a fucking StreamYards app. That app, a fucking streaming service. That stupid duck in the corner, and they pop your fucking comics on it. It's just trash. It's all trash. I don't give a fuck if we burn all the bridges out there. I don't give a fuck about these odds, pick'ems. Fuck them all. I say fuck them all. That's what I'm gonna go with here. This is a fan show. Say, drop a fuck 'em in the chat. I don't give a fuck about what anyone else is doing out there. All I care about is what we're doing over here. We're fans watching some fights, and we're speaking some real shit. Not, hey, I got money on this guy. I got money on that guy. Whoa, we're ferdy. Who gives a fuck about who you have money on? Why don't we just watch some fights and have some fun? Talk some real shit. So fuck 'em. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Anyway, just burn some bridges over there. But you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. All right. So the co-main event, I saw someone in the chat asking who if I was still picking Whitaker in the co-main event. And thank you for that question. I apologize for not knowing your name. I am having a very tough time.
Didn't you already make your picks?
I made my picks, and this is like one of the few times I should say I want to go back in and change it. Yeah.
Who did you pick first?
I was going to Cannonier. I was literally going to tickle that African American face of his, Arizona, looking shredded and sexy.
What's changing your mind?
And then all of a sudden, I just went over to Robert Whitaker.
Why?
I fancy him.
But what's changing your mind?
He's white. No,
seriously.
No. I don't know what it is. I always pick Robert Whitaker. The guy is very good. He is very good, and I feel if his head is in the game, he could win pretty much any fight. And I've seen things from Robert Whitaker. I've seen more from Robert Whitaker than I've seen from Cannonier. Now, Cannonier looks great.
Welcome to the bright side.
Is Robert Whitaker going to win?
Oh, yes.
All right, so I guess I made the right choice. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I feel he can't lose the. Well, he can lose the fight, but I just feel he's going to win this one. I'm just in a bad place here. Why do you think Robert Whittaker's going to win?
I feel that Robert Whittaker only has one style of weakness. Like, he's only has a weakness or vulnerability against one style of fighter, and that's the pinpoint strikers, the really technical strikers who like to squeeze between the hands and make sure that they hit exactly on point. And the only two fighters that ever have really been able to do that is Adesanya and Wonderboy. And Cannonier's more of a brute force type of striker. And Whittaker's been against fighters like that all the time and always came out on top. So that's why I picked Whittaker.
I'm very nervous. I and if you are a gambling person out there, if you are a betting human being, do not go on my pick on here because I am terrified of Robert winning this fight. I don't know. I think I even picked knockout or some shit. Like I just went all in. I don't know what I fucking did. I can't remember
Not a bad pick, Moss.
You picked knockout?
Not a bad pick.
Cannonier's really good. I like both of these guys. I don't know why I'm swaying to Bobby Knuckles, the Reaper.
Listen, it's not a bad sway.
But the
I'm
Killer
not going to
Gorilla,
say you're wrong.
He's looked awesome. He really has. All right, 13-4-0, 22-5-0. Australia versus the U.S. 6 foot Robert Whittaker, 5'11". I can't even believe Cannonier's. I mean, this guy's he fought heavyweight. He used to be a fat fuck, and now look at him. He's all shredded and chiseled. Let's see what the chat picks. Who do you guys have?
And Cannonier is going to pick Whittaker Parsons craze.
Wait.
Wonderful.
Hold that thought.
I personally like odds, but I respect everyone's opinion. Pete's Moss.
Thank you, Justin. Yes. Listen, I hope everyone is successful out there. Okay, I just don't give a fuck about anyone else. I really don't. It's weird. The more we obsess about other channels out there, like it just kind of waters us down. I'd rather just focus on what we're doing here. All I see is the same bullshit over and over again. It's just boring, man.
And we're just better.
Yeah, we got a fucking party. We're fucking chilling. We're the MMA-HOLES. We're partying over here. These other like, oh, my pick is this and your pick is that. My pick is this. Your pick is that. Oh, stats, yay! Fuck that.
Fuck that. All right, Moss.
Hold on a sec. We got another donation. Squeeze it in.
Wonderful.
Dressed.
You got a lot of gifts to open.
Yes.
The one I sent is not a baby gift. Not yet, but I'm really anxious to get to see the finished product. Points Mystic.
Yes, baby.
Finish.
I'm excited too, man. I am excited. Jesse, I'm beating you.
You're
What do you
excited?
I'm excited to see the finished product.
What's the finished product?
You know, what the baby's going to look like. You know, she could be ugly. She might be an ugly kid.
Why the fuck
Hopefully
would
she
you
looks
say
like
something
you.
like that?
What if we have like a fucking
Moss,
disaster?
stop talking.
What?
Why do you let those things leave
What
your
if
mouth?
she's ugly,
you know
Jesse?
how I
What are we
feel.
going to do?
Stop it. That bothers me. Stop it.
Listen.
Stop. You're just trying to antagonize for them, so stop.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you know I don't like when you say things like that.
Until
Don't let it leave your mouth. I don't want to hear it.
damn, I'm getting scolded on my own show. I never thought, 4 years ago, I never thought this would happen. I would get scolded on my old show, but it is what it is. Joe B says not funny. Hey, Joe B, you know what'd be funny? My cock in your mouth. That'd be hilarious. Actually, that would feel pretty good. I would enjoy that. All right.
Come on, get loud, MMA-HOLES in the crowd.
Here we go, Kiwi. Yes.
Come on, get loud, MMA-HOLES in the crowd.
Got
MMA-HOLES in the crowd.
We're in the crowd.
MMA-HOLES in the crowd.
Yeah.
MMA-HOLES
Whoa,
in the
look at
crowd.
Come on, my boy been dropped 5 times in the last 3 by sissies. Cannonier all day.
Man, and wow.
But
That's Kiwi's boy, too.
listen, you say by sissies, but no, by accurate, technical, pinpoint strikers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about sissies. Although Darren Till did catch him.
But Darren Till's not a pinpoint striker.
Darren Till?
He's a technical striker.
He's a pretty good striker.
But not Adesanya or Wonderboy status.
I feel the Darren Till fight, and thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, everyone, for donating. I feel the Darren Till the Darren Till fight was a bounce back for him. I felt he played it very safe. He didn't want to go too crazy with the gambles over here. I think with Cannonier, he's going to go back into the situation where he's going to make a statement. I think this boy is going to go there. He's going to be a little reluctant in the beginning and then come in blazing. I think he's going to really try to catch this man, Cannonier. The problem is Cannonier is a fucking animal. Like, the dude is a savage. If that guy gets his fucking big monstrous hands on you, you're in trouble. I don't know, man.
The guy believes in crystal energy.
I don't know. I would like to. I think I'd
Which
rather.
probably exists.
I think I'd rather see Cannonier versus Izzy rather than the Whittaker rematch. I would like to see Whittaker rematch with a clearer head, but I think Cannonier is more interesting because it didn't happen. Well, what?
Well, I was just gonna play off that Whittaker rematch thing. The only problem, I think this is why the UFC wants to see Cannonier win, is because Whittaker would 100% lose again against Izzy. Cannonier, you know what? Cannonier would lose too against Izzy, but at least I think he would put up a different type of fight. And I think that's why the UFC is kind of rooting for Cannonier here. Mm-hmm. Who's the favorite in this fight?
I would imagine Cannonier.
Oh, near even. Oh, look at that. Wow.
I thought Cannonier was going to be the favorite. Although Robert Whittaker is a former champ. Yeah, it's pretty much even. Robert Whittaker, 29 years. Whoa, Cannonier's 36 years old. No wonder he was looking a little old. 36. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Robert Whittaker. I didn't even think about the age thing. Although he doesn't have, he's 13-4. It's not like he has a crazy amount of, damage in his career. But 36 years old. What the fuck? Did you know he was that old?
Uncle Yash says, bros, he has Can in his name.
Yeah, it's true. It's a good call.
Oh, God.
36 years old. He's on a 3-fight win streak. He beat Hermanson.
Who did
he beat? Anderson Silva. Well, that was pretty impressive, but Anderson's way past his prime. David Branch, who never really panned out to be anything special.
Yeah.
Hermanson's the only one on there that could be something, but he's not. So, lost to Dominic Reyes, and yeah, he was, he was up a little higher. And Jan Blachowicz. I mean, it's not like he's lost to. Let me look at the rest of the stuff over here. Let me peek back because my memory's not very good. Beat this dude, Nick Roher, who? Lost to Glover. I was in the building for this. Yeah, this is UFC 208. He got, Glover just laid on him. It was a terrible fight. He beat Cutelaba back in the day, 2016. I don't know, man. All right, I feel a little more confident now. Kiwi, it's funny. Kiwi puts the donation towards Cannonier, and now more confident about Whittaker. How does that work?
I don't know, Moss.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got Nicole.
Oh, it's my girl.
Pete's Mama JBH.
Woo! Let's go! To Nicole. Aunt Nicole. Or Uncle Nicole.
Flexing points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really boss. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this weekend, and if this will show them JBH is boss.
Uncle Nicole.
All right, Jesse, here's the points game. 45-42. We got a close, tight one here with an hour and 9 minutes left.
Yeah.
Tight. I should fix this. Hold on, let me throw this over. Whoop. There we go. All right. So what do you think, Jesse, after seeing this over here? I mean, you're pretty confident about Whittaker. It's making me nervous.
I'm not 100% confident. I just believe that Whittaker is the better one in this game.
The better one in this game. All right, throw your votes in again in the chat. I apologize. We got interrupted by a wonderful, wonderful donation. But Cannonier or Whittaker, and then we'll move on.
Let's see. Uncle Nicole says, Sean Hart, I can't even walk outside in the dark. Two Joint says, Mama J. Crew, Hotfield, how she gives birth. How everyone gives birth? Through the vag.
Yeah. Through her mouth. The baby's going to come out through her lips. Her mouth lips.
Fuck it, I have Cannonier winning a decision, says Nutting Uncle Squid. Uncle Johnny Smith says Can Man by KO. Loki says wait. Uncle Sean Whittaker. Robert says Uncle Mike H. Lil D says toss up. Hector Perez says Cannonier all day. Moronic Emergency Aussie over BBC. Austin says it's 50-50, but I feel Cannonier. I want Robert to win. Elisa says Kiwi just called Izzy a sissy. Isn't he the one that knocks out Whittaker? Laugh my ass off.
He is I'm going to say this. He's a sissy that could fight pretty good. He is a sissy, though. Let's be honest.
No, listen. The only way that he's kind of a sissy is he's sensitive.
Yeah,
like,
he's effeminate.
So
maybe that's what
gets
he's talking about.
Triggered easily.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, he's a hell of a fighter, and I wouldn't go up to his face and call him a sissy. That guy would fucking knock your ass out.
I wouldn't go up to the female fighters and call them sissies. Who are you kidding?
I would.
344 people watching our second channel. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be on this channel tomorrow, very early, UFC 254, Khabib Gaethje. It's going to be wonderful. All right, let's move on, Jesse. What else do we have here? Well, we spoke about this Khabib situation with the weigh-ins. What else do we got here?
So, aside from the whole Khabib thing, actually, let's talk about this real quick. A deal is done to book Leon Edwards versus Khamzat Chimaev.
Hell to the IZZY, baby.
December 19th.
December. All right, let me check my calendar. Hold on. Always gotta see if I'm free.
On Friday, actually today, Dana White appeared on the Jim Rowe show and revealed that the promotion has come to terms on a fight between Chimaev and Leon Edwards, although that date has yet to be officially revealed. By the way,
when?
Yes.
19th.
Super chat.
What do we got here? Oh, shit. The Acumen with the $20 donation. Hell yeah, baby.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Niall. That's really nice of you. Look at that. Niall Flanagan dropping a 20. The super chat.
Before we get too far into this story, can you just check the rankings? Because it was my understanding that Leon Edwards threw a fit because he was pulled off the rankings. And then the UFC...
He's number 3 now.
The UFC put him back on the rankings and said that they were going to give him Khamzat Chimaev after he called out Chimaev, and Chimaev said he was ready to fight.
So what are you trying to prove?
I want to see if he's actually on number 3 in the rankings.
Yeah, they said he's still there.
So bizarre.
Leon Scott.
So he got pulled out of the rankings and then put back on the rankings.
Yeah, they were playing games. They're like, all right, you don't want to fight Khamzat? We'll leave. But here's the problem with Leon. I mean, from what I understand, he was turning down a lot of fights.
Well, he said...
I mean, I don't know.
He actually defended himself with that. He said in one of these stories that I have here... he said, I'm still in the rankings. Fuck all the inactivity. The only reason I haven't fought is because all these so-called top guys turned me down.
But
and then he said, Khamzat want to fight then.
Did he turn down one? Didn't he turn down Wonderboy?
Yeah, he turned down Wonderboy, and he turned down...
turned down
what's
for
his
what?
Face?
It's Lil Jon.
There was another one. I can't remember who it was. He turned down 2 fights. And then there was that whole thing with Masvidal and Leon Edwards, but that never really surmounted to anything. And then there were a couple fights, I guess, the UFC offered that those fighters turned down Leon Edwards.
It is bizarre, but this is how I look at it. If you're Leon Edwards, yeah, he's number 3. He shouldn't be fighting an unranked guy. But Khamzat Chimaev, if you do get the win over him, it's not as risky as everyone else says. It's not like he's going to really drop. He's a hype train. Leon took out the hype train, shut everyone up. Remember what Jorge Masvidal did with a hype train? With Darren Till? That fucking skyrocketed him. If Leon Edwards knocks out Khamzat and shushes the crowd, or lack of, shushes the cameras, Leon's a player.
But if he doesn't, imagine what this is going to do for Khamzat, fighting the number 3 guy.
Yep.
Like, if ever there was a fight that was perfect for Khamzat right now, it's this one.
Leon Edwards should beat Khamzat Chimaev. He should. And I think all people that know what the fuck they're talking about should say, yeah, Leon Edwards is going to win this fight. But there's that glimmer of hope for the people on the hype train, which myself, I'm on this hype train. I'm not there yet. What, Khamzat?
On Khamzat.
So you're thinking Leon is going to win?
I said I wanted to see Khamzat fight more top-tier fighters before I made the decision. And this is one of those cases where he's going to fight a more higher-level fighter.
Leon should smoke Khamzat. If he doesn't
theoretically,
he should. But if he doesn't, wow. I mean, be crazy. What about this? The last time Leon lost was against Usman, wasn't it?
That's a good question.
I think it was Usman.
Yeah, I don't think he's had any fights since then.
Leon Edwards.
Edwards has a lot to lose. Dangerous fight for him.
So in other situations, I would say yes. But you have to remember, Khamzat Chimaev is on another level of hype. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
also look at his past opponents.
It's not like Wonderboy took the fight with Darren Till, and everyone was saying that was a risky fight. It was a risky fight, but the problem with Wonderboy is he still took the fight with Darren missing weight.
Yeah.
That was the part where it was just like, Wonder Boy, I don't know if that's a great idea. Now you got Leon Edwards. I mean, you got Hamza, who's not even ranked. But in the new UFC world, do the rankings really mean shit? You take out Khamzat Chimaev, you shut everyone up. Now all of a sudden it's like, holy fuck, this Leon Edwards is pretty good. The people that don't really know who Leon Edwards is.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Leon Rocky Edwards, 18-3-0. Scroll down to his statisticals. Look at this run this guy's on. I mean, he beat RDA, Gunnar Nelson, Cerrone, Sabota, Barberena, Luque.
Great wins.
I mean, yeah, you look at some of these guys are pretty good. Yeah, Kamaru Usman.
Look at all the decisions, though. I mean, these are fighters that really took him the distance.
And Usman just happens to be the champion. Now, this was in 2015. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a different story. I feel it'll be the exact same thing. I feel Kamaru would do the exact same thing to him. But the grinding approach of Khamzat, right? And we've seen Khamzat has hands too, but Leon's got him there. The grinding approach of Khamzat might be a problem for Leon Edwards. That, I mean, if you want to, if he goes Usman style and just presses him against the fence and just tries to keep it there, that could be problematic. But I would think a Leon Edwards who's on a magnificent run, who has sharpened all his tools, should be able to smoke Khamzat. Should. It's good. It's a fascinating fight.
It is a fascinating fight. I'm very excited for this one.
Let's see in the chat who you think's going to win. Actually, we don't even have to ask you motherfuckers. We got a poll going out here on the main channel, the MMA-HOLES. And let's see what they say. You get a good percentage here. I even put it on Leon Edwards just to try to balance this fucking thing out. Look at that. 63% say Khamzat.
Wow. You know what? It doesn't surprise me, though, because this guy is a real hype.
Casual.
But you know what? Say they're right and say Khamzat wins.
I want Khamzat to win.
What the fuck happens to Leon Edwards? He is going to be a living joke after that.
If he loses to Khamzat, he doesn't lose much. I don't think he's going to drop very far into the rankings because he's taking an unranked guy.
I was just going to say, though, he loses to an unranked guy.
It doesn't matter. The UFC's
that does matter.
I don't think the UFC is going to do him dirty. Yet. I don't think they're going to do him dirty. I really don't. I think that he drops maybe 2 spots or some shit like that. I don't think they're going to make him drop tremendously. Because look at the other guys here. You got Wonderboy, you got Stephen Thompson, you got Tyron Woodley, you got Michael Chiesa. It's not like any of these guys are just itching to pass Leon Edwards. If Edwards loses this fight, yeah, maybe Masvidal passes him, which is fine. Stephen Thompson passes him, and that's it. That's it. He doesn't drop that much. So
I don't know, Moss.
I don't think it's a bad. It's not like he's going to lose to Khamzat and then just fall off the rankings.
Listen,
you understand?
I'm not saying that he's just gonna get the shaft or anything like that. I'm just saying it's not gonna look good for him, and people are certainly probably not gonna be as willing to fight with him if he's losing to an unranked guy who started off as a hype train.
It's not as big of a risk as people are thinking. Look at the welterweights. It's very simple. You could put Masvidal and Thompson ahead of him, and then after that, that's it. Everyone else stays put. He doesn't lose that much.
I don't know.
It's not a big deal. Now, if he beats Khamzat, everyone's like, whoa, who's this Leon Scott?
Leon Scott.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
Whitaker picked Jesse. Cannonier is going to win. Points Jugs BH. Moss. Blink if you want me to stop saying that. Eyes.
Jugs BH. Get it, Moss, because I'm pregnant.
Jugs BH. That's creepy.
Kainoto.
All right. 47 for Jugs BH. All right.
Oy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Pete's JBH. I love this fight because no matter what he's fucked career-wise, if he wins and kills the new money train, he's going to be treated worse than any other fighter.
No.
He loses, he gets trolled so bad by MMA fans.
That's so
I'm
wrong.
going to be laughing so hard, bro.
The one thing I agree with.
Yes.
Go
ahead, Jess. Sorry.
The one thing I do agree with is if he loses, then he's gonna get trolled hard because he lost to an unranked fighter who, like I said, started off as a hype train. I don't think that if he beats Khamzat that he's really gonna get it too hard because it just proves his worth.
He'd be put on a pedestal.
Yeah, it just proves his worth as a fighter. But I do agree with the second part.
Yeah, he's going to get ridiculed if he gets smashed. A lot of people are going to hit the interwebs and bust his balls. The worst possible scenario is he drops fucking 2 places on welterweight. That's like the worst. If he even drops 2 places, he might just drop 1. You know? It's not a big deal if he loses his fight. He'll get harassed for a little while. No big deal. He took the fight. Everyone else was scared. You had Neil Magny. You had Chris Weidman. Hamza should hang in welterweight. Leon's like, hey, I'm number 3. I'll fight this unranked guy. I'll take the risk. It's kind of a boss move. If Leon gets the win or looks really good against Hamza and loses, it's not a big deal. Now, if he gets smashed in the first round, he's just going to get made fun of. And he just got to win 2 fights, get right back in the mix.
He's going to get trolled pretty hard.
Yeah, but is he not getting trolled already?
He's not getting trolled right now because he's not staying active.
He's already getting trolled.
I mean, he is getting trolled right now because he's not staying active.
He was trolled by getting a beating in the hallway. He was getting trolled. The 3-piece in the soda.
Well,
you know?
I mean, Masvidal really handled that well.
I love the fight. Let's talk about this, though. It's a good fight. It really is. It's a fascinating fight. Leon Edwards is fighting an unranked guy. He's sitting at number 3. He's on an incredible win streak. And they match him up with Khamzat Chimaev. So much for just baby steps. It's like, okay. I mean, look at this fucking, look who Hamza beat.
They said when they were trying to set up Khamzat versus Damian Maia originally, the UFC said, and Dana White said that they wanted him to be the main event with a bigger fight. That's what they told the fans. So it doesn't surprise me that they put him against the number 3 ranked fighter. Like, it does not surprise me at all.
And yes, Edwards does. Thank you, Chicken Sandwich. Edwards does have a ground game as well. He's very well rounded, and he like I said before, he probably sharpened up the tools since Usman. Edwards should win this fight. He really should. A lot of pressure on the guy, right? Fighting a hype train that's 9-0. Really legitimately fought nobody. You know, Edwards should win this fight.
Yeah.
This might be a quick, easy payday for the guy.
But we could be wrong, Moss. For all we know, this Khamzat is everything that he's cracked up to be.
I do want to see Hamza win.
Could you imagine this guy becomes champ by the end of next year?
I think it'd be hysterical. I think the UFC could imagine that. That would be the best thing that could ever happen to the UFC.
2 Russian champs.
Yeah, if Hamza snatches that belt, it would be insane. It would be one of the biggest circuses of all time, because now you have this hybrid of Khabib, and he's got that Twitter, you know, personality of like a guy like Conor, where he's just going out there like he doesn't give a fuck, calling everyone out. Like he's got everything. This guy's like the full fucking package, and he already has the momentum. Like the fans are going crazy over this dude. He beats Leon.
Oh, he's not Russian. My bad. My apologies.
He's Swedish. But he
not
has
Russian.
Doesn't he have he's from Russia. He's from Chechnya. He's born in Russia. He lives in Sweden, but he's born in Russia. Yeah, we've gone over this. Come on, guys. He's Russian, for God's sakes. Just like I'm Irish and Italian, but I live in America. Come on. We're not that fucking picky around here. Everyone relax.
Care, honestly.
Everyone settle down.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Miranda Cosgrove once had a guy bury knives, a lunchbox, chocolate milk and rope in her backyard. That night, thinking it was her, he would shoot 6 shots at a similar car, luckily missing the driver. He would then set himself on fire and shoot himself.
What?
What is going on?
I don't know what happened there. All right, let's let these donations get in. Thank you for that donation. Oh, yeah. Hi-ya, ya.
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd.
Get loud in the chat.
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd. Got MMA holes in the crowd.
Yeah.
MMA holes in the crowd.
400.
MMA holes in the crowd.
Look at Kiwi tickling that thing.
Khamzat, I punch his face. Some great fighting IQ there.
Yeah, we haven't really seen enough to say he's... I tell you what, though, people were breaking down his striking, and there's really not much to break down, but it was impressive that couple of seconds we got to see. Sort of.
Wonderful, wonderful.
De-rest.
Here's a possible dilemma. Edwards goes the distance and loses in a decision. No harm to Leon, and he just made Khamzat look vulnerable.
Yeah.
That would be a good dilemma for Edwards.
There are a lot of good things. Even if he gets smashed, it's no big deal.
But then people would also take the other side of the coin and say Hamza went the distance with the number 3 fighter.
CBD. Grandmaster. There's Nate. Pass the joint.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get
Not
these
good for the baby.
before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
I'm gonna dabble in some Mystic Roots after this stream.
Whittaker will knock out Cannonier. I also believe that Whittaker is the only one in middleweight who possessed the skills to beat Israel Adesanya. P.S. Fuck you Adesanya and Khabib will sub Gaethje.
Wow. Damn, man.
You just
Hope
said
you're right.
you believe. Wait, hold on. So he believes Whittaker is the only one in middleweight who possessed the skill. Oh, possessed the skills to beat Adesanya.
So okay.
So you thought when he was fighting Izzy the first time around that he was the only one who would be able to knock him out. So you're saying now that nobody else can knock out Izzy along with Whittaker because Whittaker couldn't knock him out the first time. So Izzy would still win.
He's saying he thinks he's the only middleweight, yes, that has the capability.
Had possessed the skills. Doesn't have the skills anymore. He got knocked out by
Only
Izzy.
one middleweight who possessed the skills. In the rematch, listen, maybe I'm crazy. I probably am. But I think in the rematch, it's going to be a way different fight with Whittaker versus Adesanya. I do believe that. Now, am I saying Whittaker's going to win the rematch? It's tough for me to do that, but I believe
Whittaker's not going to win the rematch. I hate to break
think
it
if
to
he
you.
has a clearer head, he can make it a closer fight. I do believe that. I don't know why. Listen, you got to remember what Whittaker has done in his career.
I do remember, but this is what I think you keep missing. I think you keep like sounding me out when I say this. There is only one particular style of fighter that Whittaker has a vulnerability to. He is that good.
If you fucking say pinpoint striking,
Then
whatever,
I'll say it a different way.
Yeah, please.
Because Whittaker is that good, and he has the ability to defend against pretty much any style of fighter aside from that one type of striker. And it's
Okay.
been proven twice now
Yes.
with knockouts.
I think Izzy has that lengthy, slick striking style, but I believe that Whittaker I'm a firm believer of fighters losing before they enter the cage. I believe it's more of a thing than people give credit to. I really do think that you can lose a fight before you even step foot inside the octagon. We've seen it many of times. And with Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya, he lost the fight before he even stepped foot into that cage. Izzy mentally broke him down, and he even said after the first round where Whittaker almost got fucking knocked out in the first round, the way Whittaker came out and kind of like wanted to touch gloves and stuff like that, he smelt the weakness on the guy.
See,
he had him beat.
And you just touched on it. You also have to keep in mind who the opponent is. It's not just about Whittaker's weaknesses. It's about his opponent's strengths. And Adesanya knew the moment Whittaker walked in, the fact that he said he was pacing like a tiger who's cornered in a cage.
Yeah.
Like, Adesanya was already picking out things that was building his confidence by saying that Whittaker was weak in certain situations. So it's not just the weakness of the fighter, it's the strength of their opponent.
Yes, listen, Adesanya's very good.
In a rematch, Izzy would win again.
Okay, but do you not think it would be hell of a lot closer?
I do think Whittaker would learn from his mistakes in the last fight, for sure.
Okay, and do you think that Israel Adesanya has any chance of getting knocked out by Robert Whittaker?
No, I do not.
I think I don't know. I think Robert could knock him out. I think he could.
Disagree completely.
He's been knocked out. Is he? I mean, not in
Once
the UFC.
in kickboxing at heavyweight.
But he has been knocked out.
Completely different.
And by the way, that guy is signed. He's signed with the UFC.
Yeah, I heard. But isn't he signed with heavyweight?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know
he
what's
signed heavyweight.
No, he's coming after Izzy. He already made a claim that he's coming after him, which would be great. But I don't know if he's really that good, to be honest. That was many moons ago. I think anything's possible. But yeah, I would probably choose Adesanya in the rematch. I would like to see Whittaker get another shot, though. I feel like clear head would be. Whoa! Oh my God!
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage.
There he is.
You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage, and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside Costa. Izzy is inside Costa.
Points to the boys cuz just like Izzy broke back Costa, women break everything, hearts, promises, cars, etc. Oh, and fuck your wind chime son.
Yes!
Points to the boys.
Pale, are you referring? I saw in the chat like a brief thing. Nicole said I did not hit the curb. Did Nicole wreck the car?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that what happened?
Is that what that donation's about?
Yeah.
I didn't get the whole story, so I could be wrong. But I saw Nicole say I didn't hit the curb or something like that.
I feel bad for women out there. I really do, because I know how I am. I know how my pop is. I know how guys are. Like, we're like weird with our cars. We're like,
She did?
oh man. No, that's a no. You can't do that.
Oh no, poor Nicole.
She broke her. Oh wait, she spoke about this a while ago. She said she got into an accident. Or is this another accident?
I don't know. I'm just hearing about it now.
Oh, I hope you're all right. That's terrible.
I'm sending my well wishes, Nicole.
Car accidents are the worst, man.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I tell you, women and Asians just can't put them behind the wheel.
Do you know what would be more impressive if you could say his full name Israel Mobo Legio Duneo Olufimi Oalabi Adesanya points JBH?
What the fuck? What the hell's going on? What was that, Jesse? Do you know what that was? All right, 51.
Thank you, Jonathan Wilberding.
The ding.
I appreciate the points.
The ding with the dono.
Oh, God.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I got to win this game tonight. I need to win.
I like watching Vegan Games Q&A. I don't, however, understand why he seems so obsessed with Frank Stefano. If you don't like someone, let it be known once and move on. I want to watch them Kali muscle videos. That guy is odd. I don't know why he is.
I agree if you don't like someone, let it be known once and move on, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, how? You're nodding your head like, yes.
No,
I'm like,
I was agreeing with that point. If you don't like someone, just fucking move on. Like, who gives a fuck? Nobody else cares that you don't like them.
I don't know what's going on.
But I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
Thank you. What's the name? Roger, you, me, and I. I'm not sure what that is. You have Volkov versus Harris. You got Phil Hawes versus Mulkoon. You got Murphy versus Shai Kirova. You got Ankalaev versus Cutelaba. Struve versus Toivaza. Kenny versus Wood. Oliveira versus Rachmanov. Just
a quick interruption. 2 joints. Yes, we are starting at 7 a.m. Arizona time. So
yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What is that?
We'll
10 a.m. Eastern time for those of you guys on the other side.
Get ready for cranky pants. By the way, to that, oh my God. Someone was saying, we get this a lot. Like if there's an early stream, we're like, all right, we're going to have to readjust and get it going early in the morning. Get the coffee. Let's have some breakfast together. People like, you filthy Americans, yeah. You filthy Americans. How dare you complain about early start time, you selfish fooks.
And we're just standing there like, who's complaining?
Yeah, I'm like,
whoever
what
complains.
the fuck are you talking about? Like the people that come into our comment section, they slide in and like, I hate you Americans. Like, what? The fuck is wrong with you? You make it sound like your country fucking sucks to be so angry at another country. Like why are you so mad at us? What the fuck did we do to you? You filthy Americans.
Moss, where are you from?
I've never called anyone from another country you filthy this and that.
Oh, God.
Like, what the fuck? You filthy Australians. Like, I could never say that. Like, why would you do that? You filthy Chinamen.
Moss, I don't think it has to do with a different country. I think people are just angry. That's all.
Why? Why is people? Why do people? Is it because of Trump? Is that what it is?
I don't
But
think
they've been
so.
doing this for years.
I think people are just angry and they're just looking for someone to let their anger, just let it be at us. I'd rather them let their anger out at us,
All right.
honestly, if they just leave everybody else alone.
We have people from all over the world. Great people. We love the people in the chat. Everyone's wonderful, wonderful over here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't give a fuck where you're from. It's great that people watch us at all hours of the morning and night, and just people are hanging out. It's great. I just don't understand this filthy American thing. It's just, I mean, there are filthy Americans. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, geez. Come
Some
on.
people are just angry, Moss.
All right. Da Un Jung versus Sam Alvey. Liana Jojua versus Miranda Maverick. And it's starting off with Alvarez versus Yakulov. I had a very tough time picking this card.
Really?
Yeah. Besides the main event.
I did not find it too difficult, to be
The main
quite
event
honest.
was the easiest pick I ever made my whole life.
The only ones that I thought were kind of difficult to choose were like Phil Hawes and Jacob Malcone. I thought those were, because like UFC debuts on a main card of a pay-per-view, one of which we haven't really seen much of at all. We can't really find footage on them. Like there were a couple that were just kind of silly, but for the most part, I think a lot of these were pretty self-explanatory as far as picks are concerned.
Man, what the fuck? I was like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo with some of them. And we know most of these fighters on this card. It's just, I feel like the matchups they're good. They're good matchups where I'm like this one over here. You're like, oh, Murphy all the way. I picked Murphy. But then when I watched the weigh-ins and this fucking Ringo Starr looking broad was standing next, she looked pretty confident. She looked pretty fired up, bouncing around. Was she 5'4", 5"? I don't know what her weight is. But she's coming in on short notice, right?
And she's nothing compared to Murphy.
But I know nothing about her.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't know.
I just got back from Africa. You guys are big out there, especially Mystic Moss. They said he gives them so much inspiration.
It's true.
They said if that retarded, ginger-headed bastard can smile every show, then walking 12 miles a day to fetch that water ain't shit.
Oh my God.
That is so true, No Life Gaming. It's the truth. I'm an international star, and the South Africans love me.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I've got a smartphone and I need a time machine.
You faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive,
You bitch.
Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch.
Bitch.
Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Uncle Pale.
Go out of my way and spent $200 on a car for Nicole cause I'm a nice guy. She drives it down the road, does nothing wrong, and breaks it. How disrespectful. Now I gotta try to fix it tomorrow instead of watching the early fights. BS. Peace to the boys.
So it just broke down?
Oh, God.
Oh, so it wasn't Nicole's fault.
He can't watch the fights.
It just broke down. It's a $200 car. Of course it's going to break down.
Pale. Oh, my God. It's terrible.
Oh, my God. It just broke down. Poor
That's
Nicole.
terrible.
We're over here giving Nicole shit. She didn't even do anything.
We got them boys.
Yes.
Boys to the boys, we making that noise. Hashtag
We have taken the lead.
Let's go, boys.
And
Time to
tonight,
play, boys.
we die
Get your ass back to
in
the
hell.
Be a fool on my tool and hang with the boys.
Yes. We are dining in hell. I feel it. I feel the power of the boys rising up, Jesse.
CBD. 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 CBD.
Roberto.
CBD. 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 It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Spoken, Roberto.
Make it a better place.
Points Mystic. You guys need to watch Borat 2. I don't know what to think. I cracked some good laughs. Then I was like, WTF, are these people getting secretly recorded?
The answer to that question would be yes. As far as what I've heard is yes. But I haven't seen it yet.
Well, yeah, we got to watch it. Our friend was telling us, Mr. V-neck was saying that he had like maybe 6 or 7 moments where he laughed out loud very hard, and then he was just like, eh. So it's like you're
weird?
either really laughing hard or you're just like, eh.
Like, is it uncomfortable or is it just you're just trying to figure out what's going on?
I don't give a crap. I'm going to watch it. Rudy Giuliani whipping his cock out with a 15-year-old girl. How could I miss that? Thank you, Roberto. Appreciate that. Man. All right, what are we at? 71 points for the boys over here. Here we go. Thank you very much to each and every person contributing to the points game.
All right, guys, let's go, J. Crew. Do it for Baby Mystic.
Oh,
Wonderful, wonderful.
Baby Mystic doesn't sound like a female thing, though. Should be like
Pete's JBH.
Mystical Love.
Sorry, Jess, that's it for me.
That's
you
okay.
know why.
I know why.
More to come in the future.
Oh, you're the
And when the
best.
baby is born, I'm going to get a UFC fighter to do a cameo congratulating you guys on the birth.
Whoa.
Who will it be? Paige, Woodley, Tito, or Rampage? He.
Adesanya.
I don't think he does cameo.
Uncle Savage.
Who would you like? I mean, yeah, I guess Adesanya would
It
be
has to
your
be
answer.
someone we both agree on, right?
Well, it also has to be someone on cameo.
Who would you like to It's just weird. I don't know. That's weird.
Have you been seeing Bruce Buffer on Instagram? He's been doing a lot of live streams lately. I think he's dodging me, Jesse. Even though he did the intro for us, we sent him the shirt. He sent us a nice video. I know he's seeing my comments because I am making sure I'm strategically putting it in the live chat. I am also strategically putting in this little question thing. Did you see Instagram Live has this question thing? I think he's avoiding us, Jesse. And
well,
I know why, but I mean...
I know why.
What? You're our announcer, Bruce Buffer. I mean... Why you ignore it?
It's not like you're completely innocent going into this loss.
Well, the guy he was talking today looked like Jonah Hill. He looked just like Jonah Hill. So I was just trying to bring it up to them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hear sirens. I don't know. Bruce, are you dodging us? We should reach out. We should have followed up with Bruce, though.
We still can. We have his direct.
Yeah, we should have followed up. By the way, Bruce Buffer's got a great story about how he met Michael Buffer that I had no idea. Like, I know that Michael Buffer is his brother, of course. But Bruce Buffer didn't meet him until he was in his 20s. Like, it's a really crazy story. Let me know in the chat if you are aware of this.
I didn't know the story until today.
But the big shot, Michael Buffer, and Bruce met him late, then wound up being like his manager. I knew that. But I didn't know that, like, he didn't know his half-brother for, like, 20 years of his life. It's insane. It's a crazy story. That he's a fascinating dude.
Wonderful.
No live gaming.
Just playing Moss. You guys are awesome, and it's all good fun.
All good fun.
Well, thank you. Well, that's what it's about. It's about the sarcasm, the fun, the MMA holes. We're here to be cringy and ridiculous.
So you don't like Baby Mystic anymore?
Well, I feel like since it's a girl...
That's still...
I don't know.
Still Mystic blood.
Well, it's Mystic and JBH, right? So why would it be Baby Mystic? Like, you're not Mystic JBH.
Because we've been calling him Baby Mystic since we found out?
I don't know. We should call her... I'm gonna have a good name for her. I guarantee I'm gonna have a good nickname for her. I just don't know what it is yet. I gotta see her face first. And if she's ugly, I'm not gonna give her a name. I'm like, yeah, put a bag on that kid's head. I slipped an ugly joke in there. Right past the goalie. See? That's how I did it.
It wasn't past me. I
no,
heard it.
okay, you heard it? Shit. I'm in trouble. All right, give me a story. Give me another one, Jess, please.
Wait, let me finish my cracker.
Baby Mystique. Oh, I like that. Karen. Oh, man. Imagine she becomes a Karen, Jess. That would suck. Baby Mystique. I do like Mystique. That's pretty good. Valid, you redeemed yourself with that. Do you like Mystique? Like an X-Men, Mystique? No? You don't like Mystique, huh?
So 2 prelim fighters missed weight at the weigh-ins for UFC 254. Everybody else did make weight, including our champs fighting tomorrow morning, actually, not tomorrow night.
By the way, this Mike Dolce is a real piece of shit. I'm just going to go out there and say it.
He's the one who started it all.
He's so fucking annoying. Like, I unsubscribed to his channel. I'm done. This guy is the worst, man. I don't know what it is. He's just like this obnoxious fuck. There's only room for one obnoxious fuck, and it's me. And this guy over here, he can't even... I called him out on one of his videos. He was talking about Izzy's titty, and he clickbaits everybody about Izzy's titty. And basically, you look at the thumbnail and you're thinking, oh, shit, we're going to find out what Mr. Dolce thinks about his tit. And then guess what, boys and girls? You watch the whole fucking video, and he
get
doesn't,
nothing?
He doesn't give you his opinion. He's like, let me know in the comments section down below. No, you fucking cunt. Give me your opinion. Yes, I think it's fine. I don't think he's on steroids.
It's that PC. He doesn't want to give his, say the wrong thing or...
Yeah, and then people in the comment section, after I call him out, right? People in the comment section are like, what do you want him to lose his job? What do you want him to get sued? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. People threaten to sue us all the time. I don't give a shit. Who cares?
Why would he get sued for saying his opinion on what?
Because these people are fucking a bunch of gaylords that just fucking
you can't
suck
get
each other's
sued
dicks.
for giving your opinion.
So crazy, man. It's so crazy. Why can't people be on YouTube and just give their fucking opinion? Just put it out there. And who cares? I get criticized all the time. I don't give a shit. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I think this. I think that. JBH thinks this. She thinks that. No, we don't care. This PC bullshit, man. Anyway, sorry. I went on a little rant about this guy. But this guy's annoying. Fucking guy. He was a fat guy that turned into a like a trainer. Like he helps guys like make weight and shit like that. And he's just fucking, I don't know, man. Something about him I can't stomach.
Is he on Spotify, Kevin Lee?
Who?
Mike Dulce?
I don't know. He's got the YouTube.
Maybe that's
channel.
why. If he's on Spotify, he's probably under obligation not to say certain things.
Well, then get off Spotify.
Well, if he's getting paid, Moss, he's not going to get off Spotify.
Joe Rogan's still fucking talking. He's fine.
Yeah, but they could have different contracts.
You know what? Fuck it. Listen, if you're going to sell your soul, where you just can't be yourself, then you can fucking keep your money. Just like with the name the MMA Holes. Don't do it. No one's going to sponsor you guys. Don't do it. This and that. All right, fuck you. It's the MMA Holes. You can just shove it up your ass.
And we got sponsored.
Yeah, just follow your fucking heart, man. Don't be like this shallow fucking personality that just fucking says, let me know in the comments what you think. No, dickhead. I fucking clicked on your link to find out what you think, you fucking moron. Is that too hard, Jesse?
I don't know.
I fucking can't stand that, man.
So everybody made weight except for 2 prelim fighters. Michael Chandler also made weight at 155 pounds as the alternate in case something happens to Nurmagomedov or Gaethje. In the co-main event, Robert Whittaker and Cannonier did make weight. Whittaker was 186. Cannonier came in at 185, which was champ weight. So that was pretty interesting. Alex Oliveira came in at 173 pounds, Moss.
Yeah, and he was smiling like he made weight.
Yep, 2 pounds over the limit, but it was a non-title fight. Still, he's going to be releasing 30% of his purse, no doubt. And Joel Alvarez was at 159.5 pounds, which put him 3.5 pounds over the lightweight limit for his clash with Alexander Yakulov.
So what is the massive mistake? What's going on here? What's the...
No, Moss, that's an irrelevant... That's what we were talking about with...
Why are these things popping up?
Khabib.
So, is it the wrong story?
Wrong story.
So why am I yelling about Mike Dolce when we're not talking
I don't know.
Oh. Fuck, get this guy off my screen immediately.
Keep scrolling. No, other way, Moss. Oh, Lord.
Get him out of here.
All right.
Wait, what? All right, so this one here, this is COVID.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
Not yet.
So where is the story you're talking about?
Where are you going, Moss?
You told me to go down. Now where am I going? All right, it's not here.
Wait. Go up one. Up one more. Right there.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Beauty. Sorry, guys. It's a miscommunication. It happens. Apparently why are we bouncing back and forth? Like we're jumping all over. I thought we would go in sequential order. No? No more?
No.
You fucking like to keep me on my toes, do you?
Oh, yeah. I like to...
Throw me off my game.
Yeah.
Why don't we go in order? How about that?
Why don't we listen to some donations?
You know, I just feel
Here we
so
go.
special.
Uncle Pella!
I've got a special face.
Oh, 30 minutes left?
Attention is short, bust to outer space, mind in a special place. GSP abducted me, I'm from an alien race. Special face. Special face. Special face.
Oh, the special face.
Same face Nicole is gonna have when I make her help me fix this fine automobile I bought for her out of the goodness of my heart. A man can't get no respect anymore. And because of that, points to the boys.
Oh my God, Pell! The boys! Let's take this game. Let's take it home tonight. Yeah! Oh shit, Jesse. We got them points. Points to the boys. We making that noise.
Hashtag destroy.
Oh, you're gonna get smashed tonight. 82 to 53.
Come on, J. Crew. We can do it.
29 minutes left in the game. Then the loser has to spin the wheel. Thank you to all the donations. In a couple of hours, we'll be back live on this channel for the entire card, UFC 254. So make sure you subscribe. And if you don't, was that too harsh? It's a sensitive world.
Nothing's ever too harsh in this PC world, Moss.
Okay. All right, Jesse. So what are we doing next here? What other
All
story
right.
are we squeezing in?
So Khabib addressed fighting without the fans, saying he doesn't like the energy around it. According to MMA Fighting's Jed Meshew, I don't know how you pronounce his name, honestly. He says, when I fight here at 242 1 year ago, it was a crazy crowd. Crazy fans around the world came here. A lot of people from my family, like my father, was with me. It was a great time last time in Abu Dhabi when I fought, and right now it's different without fans. I honestly, this energy, I don't like it. I really want to fight when the fans come back, but what can we do?
Well, there's, you know what? Let me answer that question for you, Khabib. Nothing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Did you think when Khabib ran into Daniel Cormier in the hallway, did you, like, for a second think that they might have sex? Like, it was the tension.
Well, they hadn't seen each other since before.
They were
Khabib's
really
dad
getting
died.
frisky with each other, though. I mean,
They're
Cormier.
wrestling.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Let's fucking.
That's what they do.
Ah.
Be careful. You're going to elbow Ellie.
It's like, you ever see. What the fuck is this? Funkle Nicole. Uh-oh. With 27 minutes left, Nicole coming in hot.
Funkle Nicole.
Moss, you seem a little moody tonight. Are you okay? Do you need to vent? Lol, JK. JBH, I look forward to you opening, baby. Pale, I love you, but I can't get my beautiful hands dirty. Pete's to Mama JBH.
Let's go! Funkle Nicole! Yeah, baby, I love you, girl. I fucking love you. Show JBH's boss.
Do you think we're going to fucking bend over the boys? Do you think the boys are going to bend over tonight to a female victory? The answer is no. Tonight we ride again. And still. By the way, Jesse, see his hat over here?
I do see this hat over here.
We'll be giving this away tomorrow for our patrons only.
Really?
Yes. We're going to drop your names in this hat. We're going to pick it out tomorrow during the stream. And the winner gets this wonderful, wonderful MMA Holes established hat. Also, for Goat Milk, the winner of Goat Milk, our Pick'em League on the MMAHoles.com, gets a prize as well. 2 prizes, 1 stream. Fuck everyone else. They don't give you anything because they are lazy and cheap. But here on the MMA Holes, we love you that much that we want you to rock our Swexy. Swexy? Sexy and wet?
Sweet and sexy?
Sweet and sexy? Swexy apparel. Tomorrow.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No life.
If Khabib beats Justin, which I think he will easily, I think he might relinquish the belt and fight GSP for his final fight at a catchweight. PT's JBH.
I don't think he's going to relinquish the belt. I think he's going to retire with the belt and, yes, fight at catchweight, which he can theoretically do. Hold on to the belt, fight his last fight at catchweight, and then just retire. Then he's not vacating it.
Boys, know my age.
Son of a bitch.
Boys, know my age.
All right, now we're going to kick the points game into overdrive with 24 minutes left, 75-82. We got another close one here. Who is going to win, daddy or mommy? We're going to find out. Will the boys ride? Will the girls ride? And thank you to our new subscribers. We do this every Friday, just hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
And girls, 4,601. Wow. Damn, huh? We got 40K on our main channel.
Can you believe it?
4,600 on our second channel.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jonathan Welbirding.
I said, his name is Israel Mobolagiod Daneo Olaneo Olifia Mio Ilabi Adazanya points JBH.
Woo! Jonathan!
Can you repeat that, Jesse?
His name is Israel Mobolaji Odanayo Olanayo Oluwafiemi Owalabi Adesanya.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Let's get back into the news over here as we're discussing tomorrow, which is going to be fantastical. Khabib versus Gaethje. I cannot wait for that fight to go down. And the whole card looks like a lot of fun. So if you want to watch the fight, we have pinned in our live chat the link to ESPN Plus. If you click on that link and order the pay-per-view through us, we get a commission. We get a piece of the pie, and you can take it away from that big, ugly monster ESPN. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, Jesse, right?
Right.
Or even if you get the subscription for ESPN Plus, where they have all their fights, we get a piece of that pie as well. So wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, now skipping Dolce Mas.
Fuck that guy.
Ian Cutelaba, his cornerman tested positive for COVID-19. I'm sure everybody heard about this already.
Yeah, I was worried, man, that he wasn't going to fight again.
Well, they had a backup fighter weigh in today for UFC 254 to fight with Ankalaev, just in case Cutelaba ended up popping before the fight. So,
Yeah, who cares? He's fighting.
well,
Cutelaba.
as of right now, but sometimes symptoms don't appear before a positive test does. So
Don't
they're-
jinx it, Jesse.
No, I'm not jinxing it. All I'm saying is they're going to wait until right before the fight. They'll probably test him again, do some pretty accurate testing. And if everything's good, then he'll be good. But God forbid, knock on wood, then they have a backup fighter.
Did you watch this face-off?
No, I did not watch the face-offs. I only watched the weigh-ins.
Something a little interesting. The Hulk, Ian Cutelaba, he just didn't face him, Ankalaev, and it was just kind of like this cordial thing. It was just weird, man. There was no hostility or anything.
Robert 12!
Oh, shit!
Yes.
Roberto! Come on, baby! Yes! I'll have a sip of my tea.
Robert on his whiskey!
Yes!
Robert 12!
What up, Roberto, with the 30?
Points Mystic. Dodgers won. Definitely they are winning the World Series.
I would put money
100.
on it.
Dodgers got a fucking...
Yeah, Dodgers are probably going to win the
So it
World
was a
Series.
tie game. It was a
They
tie
always
series.
win, though.
Now it's 2-1.
Dodgers always win the World Series.
What do you mean they always win? No, they don't. But could you imagine
Freaking
Dodgers and then the Lakers? It's kind of nuts, man. Jesse?
Yesy?
You ready to hang? You ready to hang? Yes! Yes! Die and hang!
Voice of the boys, we making that noise. Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys. It's time to deploy. Boys rule, girls drool. We about to kick your ass back to the uncool pussy pool. Don't be a fool. Hold my tool and hang with the boys.
Thank you, Roberto Hernandez, a goddamn G over there. 112 to 77. You can't take out the boys. You cannot take out the boys. By the way, Cutelaba, yeah. So this face-off is really weird. I was hoping for a little bit of drama. I guess both fighters are just relieved that they're gonna have this rematch finally. It's not even like really a rematch. It was a blundered stoppage by the ref the last time, so they're gonna run it back. And my question to you, chat room, is who did you pick in this fight? Because I think I picked wrong. There's a pretty heavy favorite in Ankalaev who technically won the last fight. I don't know why I went with Cutelaba, but I just like a guy with the nickname the Hulk, I guess. I don't know. Leon gonna get booty clapped by the rat. Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there. Had never heard of the ref. Lou Fernando equals Lou Ferrigno.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have Magomed TKO round 2. That's probably the safe bet. I mean, there's a reason why he's a favorite. Looked pretty good in the first one from the little that we saw. Real Hulk is Mark Ruffalo. Is that the Edward Klein? Wait. That can't be the same Edward Klein. Is it? Is that the Edward Klein from back in the day who was not a fan of the MMA-HOLES? Is that the same one?
Oh, Edward.
Let me know if that's the same Edward Klein.
Yes, it is, Moss.
Are we rekindling our relationship, Edward? We had some good times in the chat together.
Oh, Edward.
Is that him? Man, oh man.
So you chose Cutelaba.
I did. I don't know why.
Explain this to me.
Complete with the heart. I'd
Moss,
rather see Cutelaba win.
I think your heart might be a little broken.
Tomorrow, let me just make this very clear to you. Tomorrow, I am going to do horrible except for the main event.
That was
Everything
not
else,
a good pick. You have the chance to change it, you know. I would
know.
change it
I'm
if
gonna
I were
keep
you.
it.
I would change it.
I'm going to keep it, Jess. I have some bizarre picks tomorrow. That's why I got to tune in. I really fucking went for it tomorrow. I was just like, yeah, who cares? I went off the wall with some picks. Completely. But the Nurmagomedov pick, don't worry. Do not worry. Nurmagomedov is 100% lock. Just lock it up against Gaethje. Even though Gaethje dragged his parents in there to rub it in Khabib's face. Terrible move by him.
Oh.
Terrible, Justin.
All right, J. Crew. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
What do you
I
mean?
know you guys are out there. This is for you, J. Crew.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you having taking a shit?
Let's go. We can do this.
Your baby's gonna fall out if you keep doing that. Wait, what are you doing? What are you? You trying to take a shit on air? You shitting for points? This is an all-time low, Jesse.
Oh God.
This is an all-time low. All right, give me another story.
Okay.
Only 17 minutes left in the points game. If you'd like to play, drop a donation. Say points Mystic, points to JBH.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tony White says Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chandler winner would be the #1 contender for Khabib, Moss. What do you think?
I don't know. Typo? I don't know. I don't know why it's saying that. Is that that fight makes a lot of sense now, right?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Put that shit together. Winner fights Khabib.
Well, now you got to make Michael Chandler cut weight once again. You know, he already went through this weight cut. Now he's going to just go right back into a weight cutting camp situation. That would actually be good for Khabib. I mean, not Khabib, Tony.
Tony.
That'd be really good. You
It'd
know
be
what
good
else would be good?
for Chandler too, because man, I'm on a roll.
Thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. Open up your bra, show your tits.
7%, yeah.
MMA show with the holes and the mohawk hair. JBH with the news.
You really can't compare.
Throw your thumbs in the air. Throw your thumbs in the air.
Come on!
150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. 150 thumbs in the air like you don't care.
Whew.
The dislikes can
Listen to Tyron Woodley rap.
Sorry, Jesse. Go ahead. Back to your thought.
I was going to say it's good for Michael Chandler, too, if you think about it, because Michael Chandler was looking to kind of show the UFC fans who he was and what he was all about with this Khabib Gaethje fight. But since he's not getting that opportunity, who better for him to fight for his first UFC fight than Tony Ferguson? I mean, people are going to be all over this guy.
Yeah, it's a good one. It really is. Michael Chandler, Tony Ferguson. That is a un fuego fight. Welcome to the UFC. Now you got Tony Ferguson. He was going to get either Khabib or Gaethje. Could you imagine if he was thrown into the octagon with Khabib Nurmagomedov? That would have been nuts. But an older Ferguson, Michael Chandler's war tested. That should be a good scrap.
It's going to be a great scrap.
Yeah, it should be good.
Hopefully it gets put together and successfully pulls through.
Who would win that fight?
You know, I don't really know much about Chandler. I actually have never really gone back to see any footage of him fighting. I know he fought from, what was it, Bellator, Moss?
You need to watch. Yeah, Michael Chandler's been in wars, especially the Eddie Alvarez fights were crazy.
Yeah, I just never really took the time to watch him. So I can't give you a pick right now.
It's fun.
I'm going to have to spend a day, maybe sometime this week, I'll spend a day and just watch Michael Chandler and see what he's all about.
He's good. He's good. Is he? I mean, we're going to find out. I kind of wish Michael Chandler was in the UFC a little earlier, in the game. But he is a little older, and they throw him right into the mix, and we'll see what happens with Chandler. Remember, Eddie Alvarez comes to the UFC off of Bellator, and a lot of people are like, that's exciting, but he's not going to be a champ. He's not as good as these guys, and he won the belt.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler has a chance to get that strap, and if Khabib does ride off into the sunset, say within the next year, that's it. He fights this fight, he fights one more, and that's it. He calls it quits. Michael Chandler has a legitimate shot at the gold. So that'd be nuts. That would be actually pretty nuts.
Yeah.
All right. 14 minutes left in the game. Give me another story, JBH. Oh, hold on a second.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No life.
Calling it now. JBH poops during delivery. Pete's JBH.
Thank you, No Life.
That's a good chance, right?
Actually, they say
you're supposed to shit yourself.
They say that if the mom has a bowel movement before delivery, then she won't poop on the table. And
I'm hoping you poop on the table. That'd be great.
And since we'll probably be inducing, so I can poop before we go to the hospital to have the baby.
I'm really looking forward to seeing your poop on that table.
You're not going to see it.
Does the baby fall? So what happens? You poop on the table and the baby falls into the poop?
No, apparently they clean it up fast. Like the moment it happens, like they wipe it away.
Is it like when a horse takes a shit and there's a shovel? You just take the shovel and you throw it over your shoulder?
No,
Is that
I'm
what
going to
happens?
make sure this doesn't happen.
All right.
So I've got a plan, Moss. I have it all planned out.
I might poop during it. What if I had to take a shit?
Wonderful, wonderful.
While you're giving labor, would that be a problem?
Have you guys found the doctor to deliver the baby, or do you need Dr. Chrome's services? Imagine the baby coming down the chamber and boom, surprise, nigger eats Uncle Chrome.
No, thank you, Chrome.
What the fuck?
But we're all taken care of.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Appreciate it.
Dr. Chrome coming in. Paging Dr. Chrome.
Oh, God.
Dr. Chrome. All right. So, yeah, JBH is pregnant. That is correct. We have 443 watching. Thank you.
And we're talking about pooping on the table.
People pooping and the whole deal. 4,607 subscribers to Not the MMA Holes. Got kicked off the main channel over here. We'll be back on the main channel soon. Go subscribe to the MMA Holes as well. But tomorrow, during the day, fights will be right here. Not the MMA Holes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's Devin Clark. Got to get him back on quickly.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. John Jones, crash the show. 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 John Jones, crash the show.
The second and last time he'll probably ever be on this show, John Jones. There he is.
I was watching a documentary on the Diggler champion, and his friend was talking about cereal-flavored milks. Doesn't that sound delicious?
Yes.
Points Moss.
Cereal-flavored milks.
Sounds delicious.
Thank you! Thank you! Oh, we're going to take this game tonight.
Come on, J. Crew. We can do
points.
it. We have time. We have 11 minutes. We can do it, J. Crew. Let's fucking go.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. That was the baby. Not me, I promise.
That was, fun fact, my nephew used to do that. He used to go, you think your daughter's going to do that?
Yeah, I think she's going to. It must be a Moss trait.
Okay. 11 minutes left in the game. Wow, that went quick tonight, right? And we're going to roll into the next stream. We got to schedule that thing, get that party ready to go. Wow. 122 to 79. Thank you to all who have played tonight. Can't wait to watch Jesse spin that wheel. Again, Jess.
Come on, guys. Come on. We can do this.
Would this be 3 in a row for me?
We can do this.
Would this be 3 fucking in a row for me?
Yes. If I get running jokes again, I'm going to...
Is it?
I'm gonna
I won
walk
last
out.
week, but did I win the week before? I don't remember.
Yes.
So this is for the trifecta.
Yes.
Let me get should I get my belt now or do I wait?
It's up to you.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. 3 weeks in a row, Jesse spins. That's wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. So, the big ticket. Oh, man, I made a mistake with this fight, too. I picked him. Hello, Jesse? You there?
Yes. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I just zoned out for a minute. And then my apologies.
It's okay.
Can you please say what you said again?
Did GSP abduct you, Jesse? Is that what happened? The big ticket.
I really don't know what just happened.
I picked him. I went for it. I went with my heart again.
Oh, Moss.
I know.
What is going on with you?
Fuck that Russian. We're going
Moss,
BBC on this one.
Your picks are so bad this week.
Watch what happens when he fucking smokes him.
Oh, Lord.
I'm nervous. Don't get me wrong. I'm very nervous.
Volkov is going to smash. He's going to smash.
I know. Everyone's saying Volkov will win. I know. But I went with my heart.
Oh, Mosticles.
I'm telling you.
Well, if your
guy's-
heart is correct,
Yeah.
Walt Harris says his goal is to win the UFC heavyweight title and then retire.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Well,
That's not
according to you, it will.
Listen, he's going to beat Volkov. I'm telling you right now. He's going to beat him. I feel his cardio is going to be better in this fight. How about a lot of these heavyweights coming in at the championship weight?
How's it going to feel?
He's going to knock him the fuck out.
Moss, how's it going to feel to lose the Pick'em League tomorrow, like so badly?
Jesse, it's going to be fine. Because I said it before. I'm going to say it again. I was very risky with my picks.
Moss,
tomorrow.
this is just plain ignorant.
It's okay.
What you did here.
You know why? Because I am so confident about the main event. Like, incredibly confident
But
about
you didn't.
Khabib
It's
winning.
like you didn't even try on the rest of the
No,
card.
I did try. I am going to enjoy the rest of the card with some of my underdogs being victorious, and I'm going to celebrate tomorrow with my egg sandwich. I'm going to celebrate.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, Moss. Is it weird that the one thing I'm excited about tomorrow morning
Is an
the
egg sandwich?
egg sandwich?
Wait, what do you mean?
We're gonna order those egg sandwiches.
What do you mean we're going to order
We're gonna
eggs?
be live streaming. I'm not making eggs.
What about the fucking egg sandwich I made you the other
It
day?
was delicious, but,
Yeah,
but
what
you
if I
can't
make
make
that?
it while we're live.
No, I could make it before we're
No.
live.
No.
We just stay up all night.
No, we're not doing that.
Does anyone else have the big ticket? I feel like I'm the only person that picked it.
You are, because that's a silly pick. I have no idea why in God's name you would pick.
Because his daughter died. And I feel like he needs this win.
But that's...
And that Overeem fight was heart-wrenching. Was gut-wrenching. Excuse me. So I need him to win here. He's going to knock him out. Sweet home Alabama. Knocking out the Russian. Black power, baby. BLM. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Walt better beat his ass for his daughter.
That's right.
Yeah,
Beat his ass for his
what
daughter.
was weird, and I brought this up during fight briefing, was the first fight back with Walt Harris was, like, it was clear that he wasn't fully healed from everything that had happened, which no one would expect him to be. He had, actually, I think 2 opportunities in that fight, in his return fight, to really, it was winnable situations that he did not capitalize on. So I'm really hoping that this time we get a more healed Walt Harris, a more focused Walt Harris, and it would be cool to see him win. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think Volkov's going to smash.
You know, sometimes I'm just a fan, Jesse. You know? And sometimes I just want to pick a card with the old heart. Now, I'm not putting any money. I'm not advising anyone to pick Walt Harris. I just have this gut feeling. It almost feels like the Blachowicz fight when Blachowicz fought Reyes. And I was just like, I just got this feeling Blachowicz is going to win. It's back. The feeling's back. And my feeling is with the big ticket. Everything points to Volkov winning this fight, but I'm feeling that big ticket's going to get it done and knock the Russian out of this man's face. So I'm going with that.
All right.
Wonderful.
Let's see what the chat says.
Two Joint says, Walt's had some time to heal. He's going to be fire. Uncle Mike H says, I'll be having waffles.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Harris is in great shape. He had a great camp, right? From what he's saying, at least. They always say that. But he does look like he's in better shape, even though he has that belly. I think he's going to train on that cardio. He's not going to blow his wad in the first round.
His attitude seems better, too. Like, his personality seems to be shining a little more, too.
Went through a tough thing, that guy.
Let's see. He was still mourning last fight, Edward Klein says. Hotfield says, LOL, oh, you lost your, what, K8? Kate? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Volkov is kind of slow and stiff, says Stevie. Uncle Savage says, sorry, Harris gets the L again. Kevin Lee, and at heavyweight, you can get rocked. Swish Swash says, when's it starting? It starts in 10 hours.
Wonderful.
10 hours. All right, here we go. The home stretch.
Push, Jesse, push. Push, push. Oops. Now let's try for the baby. Pete's JBH.
Yeah, I'm dreading that.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Trust me, I've got this all planned. I've
Yeah,
got
you better.
everything under control.
If you shit in front of me, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to talk about it on stream.
I have everything under control.
You know, I'm describing this whole birth on stream.
You
I'm
better
gonna,
not.
I'm going to talk about the whole story.
That's a personal thing between us that you should not share.
If I am traumatized, I'm going to be talking. But of course, it's going to be after everything's all done. You're all healed up. Everything's ready to go.
That's not happening.
Don't worry. You're going to get the whole story.
No, you're not.
Of how tough it was for me.
God, you're so selfish. It's
no,
crazy.
It's just what are you talking about? They want to know. I got a front row seat to the party. I'm going to tell you guys what's up. Anyway.
I don't know how you think you're funny.
Jesse's going to be spinning this tonight because we have 4 minutes left in the game and JBH is losing. So if you want Jesse to win, drop a dono, say points to JBH. If you want the boys to ride hard and still hit points to Mystic. Jesse, you want to say something to people because you are failing miserably.
No, I've been saying it already. I know J. Cruz got this, Moss. I know it. I can feel it in my soul.
Nope.
I can feel it.
See that little thing over there? By the way, no Mark tonight. Mark must be getting that,
The poontang.
Yeah, he might be getting it in tonight. So, Mark, I hope you're getting it in tonight.
Poontang.
Thank you to everyone that did donate. And hold on a second. We got one squeezing in.
Wonderful.
You got it all wrong. As a father of 5, Moss is the one that's going to shit himself and probably pass out from all the stuff he is seeing.
Probably, man.
I already made the rule. Moss cannot go past here when he's standing at the table.
I'm going to need a lot of Xanax and
if he goes anywhere
CBD.
past the shoulder, I'm going to fucking leap off the table with the baby hanging halfway out of me.
Well, I don't like needles.
You're staying here.
And and this is going to be on another level. It's going to be needles, and there's going to be fucking babies coming out of you, and it's going to be
I heard the
crazy.
doctors are always like, "Oh, Dad, you want to see the baby's crowning?" Like, no, he stays here.
Crowning.
Yeah, he stays here.
Fuck that.
He doesn't see shit.
No, I'm good with that.
I'm not trying to ruin my sex life because you want the father to see the baby crowning. He stays here.
All right, Jesse. Well, you know what? You are wasting precious time.
Mas, I don't need a beg. J. Crew, baby. We
You
got
are-
this.
You are wasting precious time.
We
2
are
minutes left.
superior to the mystical one.
I need someone to block, though. I need someone to drop a block in there because I have a feeling that someone's going to fucking creep in and swoop in and you know, white knight JBH, and it's all going to fall apart. So someone drop a block in immediately. All right. Next story. Let's squeeze one more in.
All right, Mosticles. Brock Lesnar has been added to the EA Sports UFC 4 roster. Can you believe this?
Yeah, I do. I could believe it.
Oof.
What do you mean,
Why?
oof? What do you mean? He was a good champ. He was fun.
To the UFC 4 roster, Moss? It's not. It's the
Well,
current
hold
roster.
on. You got Anthony Joshua in there. He has no business being in the game.
Well,
And fucking, what's his name? Isn't Tyson Fury in the game too?
why is Brock Lesnar in there?
Brock deserves to be in there more than fucking Tyson Fury.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Streaming the delivery would definitely give members access only a new meaning. Pete's JBA.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
Nice
someone
try.
else pitched that to us too. But that might not work.
I'll do a stream on the way to the hospital, and then I'm gonna cancel it when we get there.
If we ever have a boy, I'm gonna name him Edward. Edward Klein. Gonna name my son Edward.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Justin Jr.
Here goes the
You
block.
guys are both GR8 Pete's Moss PTS MOS PTS MOS PTS 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 SPTS MOS PTSM.
All right, thank you, Justin.
Everybody
Appreciate
took a pause and went,
Wonderful.
OS.
it. Fuck. We still got 56 seconds left.
I have a feeling this is gonna be like that movie Knocked Up. Moss is gonna see the baby crowning and be like, why did you let me be in here? Please never let me see that again.
Yeah, he's not seeing it.
Probably.
I'm making sure he stays by the head and only by the head.
Here we go, Jesse. You're about to catch the L. 38 seconds left in the game. Time is winding down. Who is going to win this week's Fuko Friday? Jesse about to catch that L.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. We can do this.
Oh, yes. Tonight we're dining in hell. We are dining in hell. The boys will win. And still, with 18 seconds left in the game, Fuko Friday winding down. Oh, Jesse. Five, 4, 3, 2.
That was a fail, Moss.
Boys to the boys, we making that noise. Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys, it's time to deploy. Boys rule, girls drool. We about to kick your ass back to the uncool pussy fool. Don't be a fool, hold my tool and hang with the boys. Boys to the boys. Boys to the boys. Boys to the boys. Boys to the boys.
Wow. I got to clean this thing. This thing is very smudgy. But how about that? One of the easiest
Look
victories.
how filthy, Moss.
I know, clean this thing.
With your grimy hands.
Spit shine this belt for me, Jesse. One of the easiest wins in points game history. A complete, easy win, Jess. You completely shit the bed. Would you like to say anything?
You know what, Moss? I'm going to take this loss on the chin.
You better.
I'm going to take it on the chin. Because, Baby Mystic, it was fucking worth it. Get that shit off of here. Thank you.
Is that foreshadowing right
It was
there?
worth it, Moss.
Yeah.
It was worth it. Because you know what? Even though I lost the points game, and even though I'm going to come back next week and win against you, I'm going to teach my daughter how to take a loss on the chin. And look at the bright side. She has 10 gifts to open.
She does.
So suck it.
She does have 10 gifts to open, and we will open that shortly. But Jesse, you have something to take care of over here.
All right,
you need
hold
to
on.
spin that wheel.
All right, I got this.
You need to spin that wheel. All right. Thank you to those who played the points game tonight. And, man, and still, baby. And still, it feels good.
Okay.
This will be Khabib tomorrow, too. And still, sorry to the Gaethje fans out there.
Wait, is it this way or this way? It goes this way, right?
You got to go up. Yeah. What do we have here? Do you want to do running jokes for another time, Jesse? What do you think?
No, boss, of course I don't want to do running jokes for another time.
So what would you like? The Sunday Q&A, Rocky Balboa.
Gaming stream, that's what
Favorite
I want.
fighter is always a...
I want save or gaming stream.
Is there something we missed on here? We pretty much... Or you got the gaming stream. You got save, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's spin. You get ready. Here we go. You ready, chat? Ready!
Moss! Why you gotta ruin everything?
Did you just see what happened? Oh, you guys can't
click
see it.
spin wheel settings. You gotta click spin wheel.
I know, Jess. I know I fucked up.
Freaking A.
I fucked up, man. I'm drunk.
No, Moss. Thank you. Oh, Lord.
All right, here we go. The wheel has been spun. Let's see what cringy thing JBH will do tonight or maybe Sunday. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh, shit, the save is creeping up. Oh, yeah! You got a gaming stream! You got a gaming stream!
I won again, bitches!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wow, a gaming stream. Look at that. We should try playing that, what's it called? That other game that everyone's been playing. All right, so we're bringing it back. So
yeah, let's go. Gaming stream on Sunday. Oh.
she's saying this now until like right before we got to go live on Sunday. She's like, I don't want to do it. For those of you who don't know, on this channel, this is our gaming channel, but the main channel we got a strike from a vagina. We'll be back on there shortly, and this will become a gaming stream channel again. But we are bringing back the gaming stream on Sunday night. Tomorrow, remember, we'll be here for the fights, and Jesse seems to be quite excited about this.
Yeah. Only because I don't have to run today.
Well, yeah, you don't have to run. That's true.
I'm sure on Sunday I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. But at least I don't have to run tonight.
Justin's saying playing Among Us. I want to play that. Here's the problem.
People cheat.
Yeah, how do we do it without you guys cheating?
Because if you see where we are, if you see like if we are the imposter,
Yeah. I really want to play that
Then you guys are
game.
just gonna vote us off.
It's just so easy to cheat in it. Like, especially if we're live streaming. It's kind of like you guys can know, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
We'll talk
I don't
about that
know
on
how that's
Sunday.
gonna work.
All right, let's weasel through the rest of the stories. And congratulations, we got a bonus stream.
Whew.
So Broccoli Lesnar in the UFC game. Hey, maybe we could use the Broccoli Lesnar too.
The
on
people
Sunday.
won. The people won tonight.
Well, that's some picture.
All right. So that's there's only one other story. Tony Ferguson is taking aim at Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor, saying they're both bitches, which I don't know why, because if he's going to get a Michael Chandler fight, I don't know what the fuck he's complaining about. He says, or he knows he should be fighting at UFC 254. Less than 48 hours away, or actually less than 24 hours away now. Tony Ferguson is still working out shadow boxing and feeling like he's about to make the walk to the octagon on Saturday. Unfortunately, a proposed fight between Ferguson and Poirier fell apart, and now we've got Ferguson and Michael Chandler. In the aftermath of that falling apart, Poirier decided to obviously go with Conor McGregor, and Ferguson told MMA Fighting yesterday, he says, I'm supposed to fight this weekend. Right now, I've even got my hoodie on. I'm supposed to be weighing in today or weighing in this morning. Your body doesn't know when you lost a fight. So technically, we were getting ready for this fight outside of things from the Dustin Poirier saga, I call it. With him taking Conor's money and his thing for the fight, he doesn't want to fight me. That's why I wanted to fight, because in the rankings, that's what it is.
Oh, Tony, I don't care. I just want you to fight. Who cares, right?
Yeah, Tony's just complaining that he didn't get the fight he wanted, and now he's getting Michael Chandler, which is not the fight he wants. So I don't know.
Yeah, listen, I just want to see you fight. I honestly don't care. Like, it's just you sound like you're complaining, and I don't care about that.
Well, that's it.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Good timing.
All right, Jess. So you know what? We do have some boxes over here.
Lots of boxes
From the people, the crew, the MMA holes. You want to open some of them?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go. This is the part of the stream. If you don't want to see boxes being opened, Jesse is with child, and the people have been very generous. I mean, extremely generous with the gifts. We have a link in the description if you want to be generous as well. I mean, knock yourself out. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. But here we go.
I want you to clean.
There's no tag. Okay, there's no tag. I don't know who this is from, but we got baby clothes. Are these pants? We got pants.
Pants.
We got girl pants. Pants, Moss. Wait.
Pants.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got pants.
They're so soft.
Ooh, can I try them on?
Oh, look how freaking cute they are.
Let me see these. Let me see how soft these are. Ooh.
Don't put it on your face.
Why not?
Oh,
You
I gotta
wash
wash
them
it
anyway. What the
anyways.
fuck are you talking about? Should I try these on? These are about my size. Look at those pants. Who are they from? You don't know?
It doesn't have a tag. There's no tag. So whoever
So weird that something's gonna
whoever
be
got
in
us
these
the
pants.
pants, they're so freaking cute.
Wow, look at that. Well, thank you, whoever got that. They're Uncle Boss.
Oh my god. Look how tiny they are, Moss.
Yeah, looks like they're for a baby.
So cute. Oh, that's freaking cute, man. Okay. All right. We got more baby clothes, Moss. We got more baby clothes. Oh, this one has a tag.
I'm just picturing people finding this channel and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Uncle Savage.
Oh, Uncle Savage.
Wait, let's see these. So are these from Uncle Savage too? Are the pants from Uncle Savage?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. Let's see these, Moss.
Hey, Marty, how you doing?
Look at how freaking cute. It's a nightgown. It's a nightgown. Moss, it's a nightgown.
It is a nightgown. That's adorable.
Isn't it so cute?
Yes.
You're supposed to use these, Moss, until the umbilical cord falls off.
No, I'm gonna
so
bite
it
the thing
doesn't
right
rub
off.
against.
You're having a little girl, a little MMA hole.
Uncle Savage. Oh,
Thank
he
you,
said
John.
no to the pants. So the nightgowns are from Uncle Savage. The pants are from Anonymous.
Anonymous pants.
So freaking cute.
All right, thank you, man. Look at that.
Okay. Okay.
MMA holds baby shower.
Oh, is there a message on it? I'm just like.
From Uncle Savage.
Oh, here we go. Me again. Thought I'd get her something to have sweet dreams in. Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uncle Savage. Isn't it so freaking cute, Moss? It's got little giraffes and elephants on it. Moss, it's freaking cute.
Lewis is about opening baby clothes. I mean, I don't know what you expect.
Well, this is why we waited till the end, so that those of you guys who were not about it, you know.
If you are just jumping in, you're new to this. We did all the MMA combo and the crazy stuff earlier in the stream. We're just ending this thing up.
I think this might be from D-Rest.
Okay, D-Rests. D-Rest gift receipt.
Oh, this one's for you.
Oh, I got something from D-Rest.
Oh, I like this one better.
Shit, this is like a fucking party right now. Oh,
the
shit.
white D-Rest? Yes. Yes.
Oh, Jesse's got the white.
Yes.
And Mystical Moss. Look at that.
Oh,
got
you
like
got
this.
the logo on yours?
Got the Star Wars. Wait, hold on. I'm going to sue him for using our logo. There you go. Thank you, D-Rest. Look at that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What a.
Wonderful,
oh,
wonderful.
shit. That's such a mystical shirt right there. Got the Star Wars font, the whole deal.
I like the white. The
Thank
white
you,
is
D-Rest.
good choice. Although D-Rest,
Next Food Court Friday.
I'm going to have to start going into mediums because
Look at that.
the belly's
Beautiful.
getting big.
D-Rest. Shout out to D-Rest with the threads. Like that. Mystic Moss. Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's really cool, man.
Got so many gifts.
Yeah, I mean, this is fucking like, is it Christmas? What the hell's going on here? It's not even Halloween yet. What are you guys going to be for Halloween? Let me know in the chat.
Oh, didn't D-Rest say...
All right, Jesse's opening something else.
I think this is from D-Rest also. Oh, no, it's not.
It's fucking cool, man. That we got a community that sends us some shit.
Who? This was not on the list.
What you got?
Who did this?
Okay, what do we got?
You're going to love this.
I'm going to love it.
You're going to fucking love it.
Let me see. I'll
Actually,
be the
you
judge
can
of that.
show it.
I'm gonna be the judge of this. Who's this from?
I don't know. There's nothing. This was not on the list.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, it's drunk. It's Uncle Savage.
Hi, Jesse. I think this might be the first time I might cry on stream. For my little daughter, it is a shirt that says, "I am not here to take part. I am here to take over." Look at that, Jesse. Oh my God, look at that.
That blue is actually green. It's just the green screen.
Look at that. It sparkles. What a shirt. Connor, what do you think of that? Oh my God. What a. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy fuck. I want to wear this.
Wonderful.
That's a
Wow.
pretty good one.
What a thoughtful gift from Uncle Savage. Look at that. Oh, my daughter's going to look great in this. My little daughter's going to look amazing in that.
At 3 months, she can start wearing it.
Her first McGregor shirt. Look at that.
That's
a champion.
so-
My daughter's a champion. Wow. Double champ. Amazing. Thank you, Drunk Savage.
Okay.
I'm going to put this in the shrine.
Put it with these so I can wash them. I got to wash them all.
My baby was a balloon.
My foot was a balloon.
Okay.
Look at that. Right, Uncle? Look at that. Uncle Rogelio.
All right, let's see.
Pretty cool stuff. I know the Khabib fans don't like that shirt, but it's okay.
Congrats on the new bundle of joy. Wonderful, wonderful. From MM America. Who's MM America?
MM America. Well, why is it still on me? Hold on a second. Let's put. Sorry about that. You don't have to stare at me anymore. MM America. The fight is in like 9 to 10 hours.
And then they gave us a little private note that they don't want us to read on stream.
You know who it's from?
Don't read it on stream.
Oh shit, yeah.
So sweet.
No,
You
it's
know
really
who
nice.
you are. The one that sent us the private note. Thank you so much for the gift.
Well, I can say the first name, right? We don't.
I don't know, Mas. I wouldn't do it just in case.
All right, MM America. Thank you very much. It's very nice. A nice personal note.
Whoa.
It's really cool of you.
Whoa, we got all sorts of stuff in here, Mas.
Wow, fucking hey, man.
Okay, here's the first part of the package. What's this?
Let's
What's
see.
this?
It's a bag.
What's this?
Thank you, PAW. Thank you for hanging.
What's this?
Couple of hours.
Whoa.
We'll be live for that event doing a fight reaction.
Let's see.
We won't be opening up gifts tomorrow. We
Is
promise.
this what I think it is? Oh.
What is it? The fuck is that? I'm not sure. Jesse would know better
Hold
than me.
on. I have to see.
I don't know. It's like you throw the baby in it.
It's for carts. It's for shopping carts.
Oh, is that so?
So that they can stay like clean and protected.
You know what's
from-
funny? This is actually a good fucking gift.
Yeah.
I look at these shopping carts, right? I'm going on a little rant here.
This is awesome. I always think about not putting the
Disgusting.
baby in the shopping
Like,
cart.
I don't even want to put like my groceries in the top part of the shopping cart where the little baby sits, because you got to think how many shitty diapers are sliding in that little slot, and now you got your fucking carton of eggs up there, and I mean you know that's not sanitary. Now you got this thing, you throw it down, you protect your eggs, you protect your
And
baby.
it's portable. Look, it folds up. It's portable, Moss.
That's great.
This is freaking
You
awesome.
protect your child, you protect your eggs.
Whew.
I like that.
Awesome gift.
That's a gift right there.
Okay, let's see what else is in
Justin's gonna KO Khabib. Nope, not gonna happen. Khabib is gonna win. He's gonna smash.
here. They got us the little hooded towel that I had on there.
Who was that? This one? The
Yeah,
anonymous?
it's all the same. All the
MM
same.
America?
Yeah,
That's really cool, man.
we got little hooded towels, Moss. So
Thank you, PAW.
after their bath, you can put a little hood on them.
What is that?
Little hooded towels. You don't know what that is?
What's a hooded towel? Is that like Allah Akbar?
Oh, Moss, you have much to learn.
I don't know what
Okay.
that is.
What's this?
My chicken was a balloon.
A table topper, perfect for restaurants. They also have potty toppers and titty toppers. Tiny toppers.
Khabib will retire undefeated.
So you remove the adhesive strips and put it on so they don't make like such a mess, especially when you're at restaurants and stuff like that. It's easy clean up.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Thoughtful. Yeah.
That is nice,
Wow,
Moss.
that's a cool gift, man. Very thoughtful.
Oh, man. It's like Christmas.
That's fucking a titty topper
It's a tidy topper.
for your titties, so your titties don't
This
get baby
cart
on it.
thing is gonna come in real handy.
That's cool, man. Thank you. MM America. That's a whole fucking. Those are on the.
Woo!
You registered for that
Not
stuff?
for
or-
this.
That's just like old
This-
thoughtful shit.
And the table topper I did not
cool.
register for.
That's cool.
So they just sent these out of the kindness of their hearts.
That's very, very nice of you guys and gals, man.
And I appreciate it because I would have never thought about it.
You know what's funny? I was telling my buddy today. I was like, you won't understand. Like the community's been ridiculously supportive over, you know, us having a kid, man. It's just nuts. It's nuts how cool you guys have been. It's crazy.
There's more, Moss.
Basically,
There's
dry
more.
the baby off. We need a countdown clock for the fight, or just use Google.
Okay. Let's see. A lot of gifts today, guys.
Yeah, man, you guys went cray cray.
Okay. Uncle Savage.
Another one from
The
Uncle
most
Sam.
wonderful, wonderful people I know. Thank you for sharing all
Damn.
this with us, teaching them well, for they will be a future UFC champion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is one thing that I've been excited for, Moss.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
This is the fucking cutest thing in the world. So cute. It's so freaking cute. Are you ready?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. Let me
I was
take it
born
out.
ready.
You're not gonna be ready for this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's a little baby robe with an elephant hood. Is that not the cutest freaking thing you've ever seen in your
That is
life?
adorable.
Moss, this is what she's going to be wearing every time she gets out of the bath. Come on. This is not cute. It's a little towel.
Drunk. Were you drunk when you bought this? Get it?
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's something else. It's a fucking elephant. Turn the baby into an elephant. Yeah, it's probably pretty cute, right? Yeah, look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that. It's
Isn't
soft.
it so cute?
That's a baby elephant outfit. That's pretty cool.
Alright, let's see. It's so silly.
The fucking elephant robe. Who comes up with this shit?
It's cute.
All right. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. The kid's going to look awesome in all this stuff. Especially in the Conor McGregor shirt. Yeah, Drunk gives some good gifts, man. Uncle Savage. Man, oh man. Who's that from? All right, we got another box here. It's a lot of boxes.
Congratulations on bringing a new life into this world. It was so cute tonight listening to Savage talk about this and being an uncle. You would have thought he was the one having a kid. Bless your family, from Sarah H. Oh, it's his girlfriend.
Sarah H. Oh.
It's Drunk's girlfriend. It's the liquor door slamming in his face girl. That's who it is. Moss. It's his girlfriend.
Okay. All right, this is awesome. Sarah H. Shout out to Sarah H.
Okay, let's see.
The girl that hit him in the head with the door.
That's how I remember her. How am I supposed to remember her? I don't know. The girl that he said that's how we met her.
What a bizarre turn of events. Right? Get hit in the head with a door. Unstoppable sex.
And she's sending us
baby
gifts
gifts
now.
to a random show. What is going on?
Oh, what is this?
That's amazing. This looks nice. Look at this. We're getting subscribes from this.
Oh, Moss, you know what this is?
I don't know. Let's see it. Sarah's got good taste.
Put this
You
on, Moss.
better marry Sarah.
Moss, put it on.
What is it?
Put it on.
It's like a parachute.
Put your arms through the straps, Moss.
All right, you could do it. You're standing. You could show me. What is this?
You're going to be wearing this often.
What is this?
So be ready.
All right, what is it? It's like some sort of contraption.
It's a baby carrier.
Oh, it's a bit. That's fucking cool.
This
man.
goes around your waist, and these go around your shoulders. Be ready, Moss.
That's a good gift, though, right? So the baby
Papa
goes in the front.
Moss walking around.
I'm gonna do the
with
stream.
a baby carrier.
I'm definitely doing the stream with that
Oh my
strapped,
God.
the baby strapped on me.
This is a necessity, guys.
That's actually cool. Yeah. Wow, Sarah's got great taste.
You're gonna love this.
Thank you,
Moss.
Sarah. Sarah H.
You're
Make
gonna
sure
love
you
this
forward
so
this,
much.
timestamp this, and send this to Sarah H. Man, oh man.
Okay, we got 4 more. Woo! That's a lot, Moss.
Yeah, Uncle Champ. Is anyone ready to be a? I don't think anyone's ever fully ready to be a dad. especially to a young girl, you know, a little girl. It's gonna be a fucking roller coaster ride. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know what the fuck to expect.
So this one does not need to be unboxed because this is the actual box.
Oh
this
shit! We
is
got donations.
the 4-dresser drawer, Moss. The 4-drawer dresser.
All right, let me get this in real quick.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's up with this, Moss? Did this baby just turn us all into simps?
No, it turns you to uncles.
Uncles.
You're all a bunch of uncles. I don't know.
This is the dresser. I don't know who this is from because it did not come with the tag.
I love this because Jesse's gonna start losing points games now, and it's just gonna go to the baby.
That's not true.
Guarantee wins for me. I'm
That's
in.
not true, Moss. I only lost this week. That doesn't mean
I
I'm
like
gonna
this
always
kid.
lose.
I like this kid already.
I don't know who this is from. If someone could help me out here. This is the dresser, the four-drawer dresser. I don't know who it's from.
4-dresser. So whoever sent the dresser, thank you. That's actually
Gracias.
That's actually a cool gift, man.
Yeah, I can't take it out because it's gonna.
4-drawer dresser, man. You guys are fucking killing that wish list, man.
Okay.
We put it up as like a joke. We're like, maybe a couple of gifts here and there, and you guys are fucking going nuts.
It's crazy. It's like Christmas.
Yeah, this is still like a couple more boxes left. This is nuts. Crazy. All right, Jesse's slicing it open.
Okay. A box inside a box.
The baby's room's like a warehouse right now. I'm just dreading putting all this stuff together. You guys want to come over and help me put it together?
Another gift from the Savage. Hope this brings lots of joy to her life. Savage, are you drunk when you're buying these things?
No, he's trunk.
Okay.
I got to start making those jokes. Prepare myself for fatherhood.
It's a kick and play mat. Moss, you know what this is for?
When you want the baby acts up, you kick the kid on the mat.
This is for something called tummy time. You'll learn about it. You need tummy time so that the baby doesn't get a flat head, and they strengthen their back and neck muscles so they can hold their own head up.
Nice.
You need to do tummy time every day,
man.
Moss.
Good thing I'm growing my tummy.
For at least an hour a day. Tummy time. This is what this is for. Got it?
You guys, yo, we're going to do a tummy time live stream. We're going to be discussing MMA. The baby's going to be on the tummy.
Woo!
Yeah, baby. Who's that? Hit me with the ones in the chat if you want to do some MMA chat with some tummy time with Mystical.
Moss, you're going to love tummy time, okay?
Thank you very much, Drunk. Thank you for the tummy time. I'll be making that into a bit.
Okay.
We'll put that on the wheel.
We'll be doing a stream, and the baby will be doing tummy time behind us.
No matter how old my daughter becomes, she'll be a teenager. We'll still be playing tummy time.
I want you to clean your vagina.
We might have to change that one since I'm having a daughter. Rodrigo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Wise move because we'll be live tomorrow during the fights.
You guys are being super freaking generous. This is crazy. Savage
Man.
sent like 4 gifts. Crazy.
Tummy time. Yeah, that's Drunk again?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I was going to say, what the fuck, man? Drunk, you went cray-cray. Clean your ass. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Jesse's crying.
It's from Dottie again.
Dottie! Oh, man.
Oh, Dottie.
This child will surpass us all. It's going to be interesting.
She
I'll tell you
got
that
us.
much.
She got us one of those stroller covers, Moss, to protect the baby from the sun and stuff.
It's good.
And it's for storage too.
Yeah.
Storage on the back.
Oh, Dottie's the
Dottie.
best. Drop the ands in the chat. I'm sure Dottie's not watching right now, but drop the ands. Man.
That woman melts my heart.
She does. We got to do something crazy for her.
Yeah, we should send her like a Christmas gift or
Yeah, we're gonna send her
Thanksgiving gift or something.
We got to think of something cool, though.
Yeah, something that she would like.
We got to send Dottie something real cool for Christmas. We just got to figure it out. Michael Anzalone's mom, man. Michael Anzalone, the greatest MMA hole of all time. His mom is sending the baby gifts. Stop worrying. What do you mean? What am I worrying about?
I don't know who this is from, but we got the swing, Moss. It's upside down.
The swing. Oh, that's a good one right there.
This is going to come in handy when the
Whoever
baby's
got that
fussy.
thing, you shove the baby in that thing, you swing him until he has a concussion, and then it stops crying.
It swings itself.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got a motor on it.
I'm in. See, that's the thing. That's the baby shut-up machine, and that's what I like.
Who got got this.
Whoever got that is a fucking G. Who got the baby swing? Man, the baby
That's
shut
gonna
up
come in
swing.
handy.
You're like, baby, shut up. Put him in the swing, or her in the swing.
It also
excuse me.
plays music, Moss.
What kind of music? Cannibal Corpse?
It has 2 vibration settings.
Aunt Ann and Uncle Mike. Thank you. Ann H and Mike H. Thank you.
You guys really got this?
That's great, man. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, that thing is going to be used a lot. Thank you, guys and gals. Appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. This is insane. Well, is that it? I think.
Moss, it's baby galore over here.
It's like a fucking baby tornado just hit this room.
So you guys should see it. There's baby stuff all over the place.
Listen, I can't thank you enough for sending all this crazy stuff. I mean, this is nuts, man. You guys and gals are helping us out tremendously with this baby, and baby's not even here yet. So it's unbelievable, the support of the MMA holes, the aunts and uncles of the chat. So I'm going to put the chat on screen and say a thank you. Thank you, MMA holes. You are
Wonderful.
absolutely wonderful, wonderful. Man,
I freaking can't. There's also a package waiting for us at the UPS store today that we have not picked up. We just got the notification today. So there's definitely more that's going to be opened. Maybe we should start saving it for the end of the show, every show, Moss, so that people who are doing the gifts and stuff get their own segment for the gifts.
it's crazy, man. It really is nuts. Thank you so much. The UPS guy and the Amazon,
They're getting so
like,
tired
it's
of it.
like, you guys again? It's nuts, man.
Oh, man.
All right. Anyway, I just have to say this. Tomorrow, in a couple hours, we will be reacting to UFC 254 from the Aunt and Uncle Studios of Arizona. So make sure you tune in and hang. The entire card, literally, we're going to shut this thing down. If you want to get to the news and all the stuff, our opinions on everything, run the stream back, watch the replay, let your comments be heard in the chat or the comment section. Hit the like button if you haven't. Make sure you subscribe because you're going to want to hang with us. We're going to be roaring tomorrow morning. And schedule in the stream immediately so you can jump in the live chat while you're waiting for the fights and all that fun stuff. Also, 2 giveaways tomorrow. We're going to be giving away this wonderful, wonderful hat to one of our lucky patrons. So we're going to throw the names in the hat and just pick something out. Whoever wins gets this thing. And if you want to win something from our merch store, just go to our website over here, the MMAHoles.com, and go to our Pick'em League. It's in our homepage. So as soon as you come to the MMAHoles.com, there's a link in the description. Let me let this buffer up as the interwebs is moving slow as fook. You just click on, here we go, become a champion, the Pick'em League. It's completely free. Everyone that signs in has a chance to win if you get first place. If you don't get first place, that's fine. You can win the MMA Holes strap at the end of the year. It's never too late to join our Pick'em League. Completely free and wonderful. So good luck to all the players. 12 fights to pick from.
Whew.
All right, Jesse.
I can't get over how generous you guys have been. Seriously. Like, I know you guys are probably going to get nauseated with us thanking you so freaking much, but we did not expect this much. We did it, like Ma said, for like 1 or 2 gifts, but this is freaking crazy.
It's nuts. It really is nuts. Thank you to the donations tonight. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for your time. And if you want to watch the fights, remember you have it right up here. Well, it's not on this, but in your live chat, you see what's pinned up there, that annoying thing that's obnoxiously on top. That's how you get the fights. If you want to watch the fights tomorrow, you click on that link. You can get a discount for ESPN Plus, and we get a piece of the pie. So it's actually kind of wonderful. Thank you to those who get the fights through that link. It helps tremendously. All right, Jesse, we're gonna see him in a couple hours. So we gotta
freaking squeeze you guys right now.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. Eastern time, right? 10 a.m. Eastern time starting the card. So make sure you're here. If you're sleeping in, try and get up early so we can watch fights together. Thank you guys so much for all of your continuous support. You guys are fucking crazy. And as always, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.